What's up, guys? Welcome to the True Gap and CoachD show. Let's go.
What's happening? What's going on, everybody?
How y'all doing? We got X Factor in the house. How you doing, brother?
X Factor. What's going on?
Yes, sir. We're gonna let a few people get out in here before we start this thing out, but we got a special guest tonight, man. Y'all tune in, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes. Special guest tonight, baby. Well, we got 15. We got 15 thumbs up already. Ain't number one person
thumbs up. That's a great thing. Appreciate you.
That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we're gonna give it a couple minutes, man. Let a couple people jump on in here, and we'll get to rocking.
They must be coming in thumbs up the video before you even come on, because on my end, I only showed 2 people.
CSLRC, what's good, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, what's up, family?
Well, that light so bright, my computer got a glare.
They got them lights on.
Crazy. Yeah, they got a crazy.
Oh, you talking about the new lights you got there, better?
Yeah, the little streaks going down the side of the screen. That's crazy.
Yeah, I like
had those before.
Trail Crawlers, what's up, family? What they do?
What's going on?
Let's get it, baby. Y'all know we finna turn up, baby. Y'all tighten up.
Yes, Trail Crawlers RC, what's good? It's
finna be a movie.
What's up, man? What y'all got going on out there tonight, man? True, what you working on over there, brother?
Man, we have the Endure Jeep. Well, I turned it into a Jeep. It's a Prowler. I just want to put these bead-lock rims together. Might need y'all help later on. I ain't gonna ask no questions until we finish our interview. Because, man, we got somebody special. Special in here. Let's get it, baby. Everybody that come up here is special, though. Don't twist my words. Everybody. And I appreciate everybody that blessed this stage with us, rocked out with us, man. It's been a great experience. We appreciate it very much.
Yes. We got 6 people in the building. We're going to wait about 2 more minutes and we're going to get going. Oh, man, I just wanted to apologize to everybody for last week, man. It was my fault. We were supposed to do this interview last week. Big shouts out to Webb Rc for coming back again and rocking out with us. I was supposed to do this last week, but I coach Little League baseball. The baseball game didn't start at 7:30, and I was in traffic for almost an hour trying to get back home. So by the time I got back home, it was knocking on 10 o'clock. So we didn't do it last week, but we back on this week, and we'll be back again next week as well. So what's up, Daniel? So I was just letting everybody know, man. If y'all want to blame anybody, blame the Gapster. It was my fault we didn't go on last week.
You know they finna come in like, what happened to y'all? You know they gonna do it.
Yes, sir.
It's all good, y'all.
All right, we at 4. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up, man. As y'all coming in, man, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, man. It's simple, it's easy. You one press. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button.
Yeah. Down.
Yes, sir.
Seat it right, family. Y'all know I'm in the building. You already know the Deep Voice.
Hey, Deep Voice in the building. What's up, Deep Voice?
I followed you on TikTok too now. I got you, my brother.
Yeah, so he in the building.
Boy, you might well do some commercials, my boy. You over there? You know,
he over there tomorrow. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I hear him over there. Tight up, boy.
Deep boy.
Tight up, deep boy.
All right, man. We at 7. True. We can go ahead and let's rock on out, bro. Let's do what we got to do.
Welcome to the party. How you guys doing?
All right, how are y'all?
All right. We have Webb Rc in the building.
Webb Rc, if y'all didn't know, now you know. Webb Rc, man, we appreciate you for coming out. These are some of the baddest people in the RC hobby that you could ever meet. These guys go all over the country, man. Every weekend, man, they going to Kansas, they going to Texas, they going to South Carolina, North Carolina. If you got a race and you don't see Webb Rc, you're doing something wrong. So we just want to bring them in like that, man. Webb Rc in the building.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, you say you got a race, but you ain't got a race. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you ain't got a real race if they ain't there. They not there. You ain't got a real race. So we're gonna start off like this. Webb Rc, please introduce yourselves to everybody in the chat.
I'm Richard Webb.
I'm Valerie Webb, and we're Webb Rc.
That's pretty much it.
Awesomeness. Go ahead, Drew.
So what got you guys in the hobby?
Go ahead, baby.
Well, I was in airplanes, RC airplanes for about, how many years do you think? 10, 20 years?
10, 15.
About 15 years. And me and my dad done it a lot, you know, and he got older, he got where his heart and everything got bad where he couldn't do it, so we didn't do it as much. And so pretty much just watched YouTube, man. Watched everybody doing their planes, this, that, and the other, and got to watching cars. Well, then Jesse Grant, I found his YouTube page, and I had been watching it for about, what, a month?
Yeah. Shout out Grant Hobby Viz.
Yeah.
Yes,
and,
sir.
I seen one of his videos, and I noticed a water tower, and I was like, looked at that, I said, that's around here. That's down the road down there. She said, that sure is. So we went out there and started looking. So it took us about a week, and we found them out there. And I talked to Jesse. He told me there was a hobby shop around that sold cars. And, you know, like I said, I watched them race for like 10 minutes, and I knew I had to have as many drag cars, RC cars as I could have. So that's what I did. You know what I mean? And we got heavy into it, racing. And, you know, me and Jesse hit it off real good and started having a good time. Made a little bit of videos. And what got us going with the videos and traveling was Thursday? They had a big race in Vegas. It was called King of the Streets for Street Eliminators, and it was in Vegas. And I've been thinking about it, but, you know, flying to Vegas for a RC race, you know, not many people do that just to go watch it. Not, you know, they're not even going to enter, just going to go watch it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I got to thinking about it, and I was like, nah, we're not going to do it. Well, then I called her from the office on Thursday.
Thursday at 4:30 in the afternoon.
And I said, I want to go to a race this weekend. And she's like, okay, that sounds good. You know, she's thinking Atlanta, you know, Warner Robins, Fort Valley, somewhere, you know. And I said, where is it? I said, well, it's in Vegas. But she paused for about a minute or so. But then she came back. She was like, okay. So she went to work, man, and booked the flight and everything. And we flew over there. I made a video. And then on the way back, you know, this was on a weekend, man. You know, we left out on Friday and came back on Sunday. And on the airplane on the fly back over that night, I looked at her and I told her, I said, if we can pull this off, fly to Vegas on a weekend to get a show and take videos for people to see, we can go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yes,
and
sir.
That's pretty much what started it, man. We enjoyed going off, me and her. Sometimes it's tiring, but people enjoy it. And as long as people enjoy it, we're going to do it. So
That's right. That's right.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And me, I wanted to know. I just want to. Everybody in the chat, we're gonna get to y'all questions in a little bit. We just want to get our questions out of the way. We will get to y'all questions real soon. But I just want to know what's y'all motivation. What makes y'all want to go to all these races and always constantly be around RC cars?
People. It's all about we always, and y'all say the same thing. Family. It's one of them things, Gap, we can fly for 8 hours on the airplane, 12 hours, whatever. When we land and everybody's the same when you go through public, you know what I mean? People got their nose up, they got this, that, other. But every race that we go to, no matter what kind of race it is or what, everybody's true. Everybody's it's family, man. They do anything for you. They're glad to see you. The kids, I mean, it's just it's endless. And it's everyone. It ain't just one. It's everyone. You know what I mean? So that's what gets us going. Is mainly the people. You know, and getting to see the people and meeting new. Every time we go to a race, we find new friends. You know what I mean? We got probably hundreds of friends now that if we hadn't done this, we'd have never known them. And you know, it's just neat to be able to share with everybody our experience and the people that we meet.
I like seeing the fact that everybody helps each other out. It doesn't matter if you're competing against each other. If somebody needs an ESC or if somebody needs whatever, they're going to give it to that other person because they want a fair race.
Yep. They don't want to win it by you know what I'm saying, the car not working or something like that. You know, they want to earn it. And another thing is too is when they're racing, they can be racing for $20,000, and at the end of the race, there ain't no cussing, this, that, and other, man. They fist bump, good race. You know what I mean? And walk away or hug, and you know, and it's like that all the way through the whole thing. And that's what I like about it, man. It just it pulled me in, and you know, I'm there.
It doesn't matter who you are, what you do, you're all equal.
Yep.
So, what's your favorite? I don't want to say your favorite, but do you guys prefer 1/7 scale cars, or do you like street eliminators more? What you prefer out there to see?
I think everybody pretty much knows what I would prefer. I like the street eliminator the most now, but
Okay.
I like everything too. Though there ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. You know, before I got into the street eliminator, I actually raced 7 scale. You know, what I'm saying, in Fort Valley, and I enjoyed all that. Anything that's got a remote, I don't care if it's a drone, airplane, what. I love it, man. It can be a remote control snake, and I'm gonna love it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, street eliminator right now is my main passion.
What about the street eliminators you like more?
The structure,
Okay.
the
Gap. I can see Gap thinking.
you know, it's pretty much like the races. You know what I mean? It's they're more put together. I mean,
Right.
they're organized. They're I don't know. It's just you have to go to a big one, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's
you gotta do a lot of work to. You gotta do a lot just to get that car to go from A to B and get it fast and straight.
You gotta know your car really good.
yeah,
With
and then
only
like I
2
said,
X.
then they're all getting there. But you know, the craziest thing about that is, like, say if you go to a race and they got a test night before the race, say they're going to test on Friday, right, on the track.
Uh-huh.
They get out there, and people that are not running straight, the top people in the nation now will get out there and help him tune his car for that track. So tomorrow, man, he's just as straight as fast as them are. It's all about coming off the tree. It's all about, you know what I mean? And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Is, you know what I mean? It ain't left up to you. It's about gears, and they get faster and faster, man. You're talking about a 2-cell car that's supposed to be an off-road car that's running 80. You know what I mean? That's pretty impressive, man, in 132 feet.
That's right.
Yes, it's very, very impressive what you see.
Now, is that I don't mean to cut you, Gap. Is that the same for you, the missus?
Do what now?
Is that the same for you? You prefer the street eliminators?
I like the 13.5, but that's because I'm slowly getting into the cars.
But it's still a street eliminator. But yeah, she said a 13.5. But you got to speak up.
That's a pro mod, ain't it?
No, it's a what they do is it's a smaller motor. You know, everybody pretty much running like a 3.5 or a 2.0 in the motors and the ESC. On 13.5, you can run an ESC, but you got to have it in blinky mode. You can't run a wheelie bar, and your motor can't be. It's got to be a 13.5.
Oh yeah, because those ones faster.
Mm-hmm.
So, I see why you like that.
They can't go straight.
Yeah.
The 13.5 is much harder to go faster to make it go fast though than that 2.5. That 2.5 turn gearing right, and you can get that car to go decently straight. It's gonna be fast. That 13.5, you got to do some work. You got to.
Well, you know, and that not having a wheelie bar, man, that's skills too, man. Because like I said, you know how hard it is not to wheelie that thing, and these guys and girls do a great job doing it, man. I'm finna say guys, but there's some fast girls now too, dude. They're smoking it now.
Oh yeah, I see them. And young ones too. Young kids, they're running just as fast as the adults.
Shelby.
I thought in Topeka, I thought Shelby, 11-year-old girl, I thought she was gonna win it, man. She was unreal fast.
We got a few on down here like that.
I told y'all they everywhere. What did you say they was at? Topeka. I'd never even heard of Topeka till they went.
Hey, that's a big old track over there too, man. For drag racing and on road, man. It's a nice setup around there.
And now they're saying, hey, we'll give you another track.
So let me ask y'all this. Okay, so what is the one race you've been to outside of Georgia? The race that you got to go to every year? Like you had so much fun there. You enjoyed the people. You enjoyed the food. You enjoyed just hanging out and whatever. What's the one race that you feel like you'll never miss for the rest of the time that you're into the hobby?
Topeka.
Topeka.
And the thing about it is, people gave it a hard time. That was the Redemption. You know, they had some flaws in it. They had where the food trucks didn't show up. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But the atmosphere, the race, the people, and how big it turned out this year, I think it's going to be even better next year. You know what I mean? And I would say Topeka. If not Topeka, it'll be the one we went to last weekend.
Okay.
That was a great race. I don't know if you've seen my video, man, but that was, they had a setup, man.
Yeah, CK&P had it going.
Yeah, you ever heard of big ass fans?
I think so.
They're fans that they put in warehouses and all, man. They're like,
And Planet
yeah, they're like $2,000 for a fan.
Yeah, I did, bro.
It was their main headquarters, is where that track was at, in the very back. It was like a road that went to nothing, and they gave them the okay to make it into pretty much a drag strip, dude. And it was perfect for RC drag race.
Perfect layout.
Yeah, Gas Monkey Garage had one of them fans. That's how I seen it. That's dope.
Yeah, we thought about getting one, but then we looked at the price and we thought, now we're going back to Lowe's.
Yeah, we're going to Walmart. We're going to Big Lots. We're gonna get one from Big Lots.
So how did y'all start YouTube?
It pretty much Jay, and then we like I said, when we went to Vegas, we took some, we did a little bit here and there, just playing around with it. But then we went to Vegas, and I wanted to show everybody Vegas. You know what I mean? That ain't never been there, and that's pretty much where everything started, was with Grant and Vegas. You know what I mean?
And so, how long you been doing it now?
YouTube, about a year.
That's what's up, man. You flourishing very well.
We trying.
Yeah.
Keep rocking out, because people love to see it. They love to see the smile on people's faces, and how we all do mess with each other, especially when we're around each other. For love. So the hobby need to see that. So we appreciate you bringing it to us. And I think that's why a lot of people watch me, Gap, and the rest of the fellas, Coach. It's because when they see us bring people together, that's what they want to do. Yeah. So we appreciate that, for real.
Well, that's what the hobby's all about, is bringing people together. If you ain't got people to come together, you're just by yourself out there playing with your RC car, and that gets lonely.
Yeah, it does. It does. I learned that the hard way when I first started doing my videos, and it was just like, I got to find somebody to drive this car with. I can't, even if it's just one other person, I got to figure out somebody that can drive one of these cars with me. When I first started neighborhood races, you would notice that some of those cars is the same cars in my collection. I was bringing out 2 or 3 of my cars and letting other people run it. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can get some different content of, more than just me out there talking to myself.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So my next question would be, do you enjoy filming more, or do you enjoy actually racing the RC? Because I haven't seen Webb race. Not one time have I seen Webb race.
I would say filming. I mean, I enjoy the racing. I enjoy building. The racing was fun, but I actually enjoyed the soldering, the putting together, and all that good stuff. I miss that a little bit. And but like I said earlier, man, the videos gets me out. I wouldn't travel like I do just to race. But you know what I'm saying? The reason that we travel is for y'all, people that can't go or think they can't go to Hawaii for a race, to see what it looks like in Hawaii where they race at. I want to be there for them to fly over there, spend all my money, you know what I mean, take a video, but yet it makes them understand that it's possible. They can do it, you know what I mean? And Hawaiians can fly over here, you know what I mean? It's one of them things, and that's where this hobby's going. That's what I like about the Street Eliminator right now. It's getting so big that racers are coming in from. I mean, you'll have a race on the east side, and you got people coming in from other countries, and you got people from the west side. You know what I mean? And
Right.
that's cool, man. When you get to meet people that's from, you're in Atlanta and you meet a guy from California and he's down for the weekend for your race. That's cool.
Yep. Yes, sir. That's what's up. So what was your first RC?
My first RC ever
Yeah.
was a Sears buggy. Back in the day, man, it was like a turbo thing or some crap like that. I remember it had a joystick, and when you wanted to go turbo, it would actually go up a little bit higher so you could race it. But that was in Sears, back in the day when they had the catalog, when it was Christmas time, you could look in the damn catalog. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, every toy in the whole catalog that my mom had was circled. It was every toy was circled. Because this week I wanted this and this and this, and next week I wanted this and this.
Yep, exactly.
The catalog days was awesome. Awesome.
That was how I made my Christmas list.
Yeah, that's how
that's it.
How you feel about how far the RC world came?
Dude, it's amazing. It's just like everything else, man. And it's the people that's in it that makes it grow. That's sponsors are great. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? We got to have, but if you don't have the people in it, they're not gonna make the product.
Right.
That's why one thing that I push the smaller guys. You ever notice that in my videos, man? Sharp bodies. I push, flashback.
One man operation.
Yeah, people that are true, trying to make the hobby and doing it out of their garage and stuff like that. It might not be the cheapest, but they're probably one of the best because it's coming out, it's handmade. And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And they care more than the big ones. The big ones are going to make money. They're not going to make nothing until it shows that it's going to make money. You know what I mean? That's just like the Street Eliminators. I mean, when it first started out, nobody made them things until they seen that it wasn't going to stop. It was going to keep growing. Well, then they started building these ready to run cars, this, that, and other. But they had to make sure there was a market for it first. You know what I mean?
Right.
But before all that happened, there was people building chassis. You know what I mean? You could go out and get chassis all day because people were cutting them out of carbon fiber and doing their thing. And we need to support them.
Dang.
Yeah,
that's good to know, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I know, y'all always do shout out a lot of people like B&B, Road Runner Trees, and the stuff y'all do, man, is just awesome, man, and it's selfless, man. That's the one thing I love about you guys. Like our very first race, I didn't meet y'all until our very first race. I actually didn't know anything about y'all until that very first race in Latonia High School. And y'all came out, man, and I was just like, wow. And it was like, yeah, they from down Fort Valley area. I'm like, oh man, they came to our race just to record our race. That's dope, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of stuff, it goes a long way with people. It makes your family grow much quicker that way. You know what I'm saying? And man, I like I said, man, I appreciate everything y'all doing for the hobby, man. It's awesome.
I got Gap dancing on that video.
Yeah, that first video. Hey, look, after that little stunt with Joe, I said, "Oh, they ain't never coming back to our video."
Hey, you know what's funny about that? Because you talking about Joe when he hit Valerie, right?
Yeah.
You know the last race we went to up there in Atlanta when Jesse was there, he hit Valerie again. You know that?
Yes, with the shark body, on the car.
I told Valerie because he sees him coming down, getting ready to run, she needs to take off elbows and ass and run like that.
Well, you're pulling me from the finish line. I can't film at the finish line anymore.
That's because of me, because I hit her. You know what I'm saying? I broke her foot with a felony.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't do that.
Wow. So now I film at the start line. They're still coming after me.
I done hit myself. So how many times y'all done hit the self drive? Anybody hit the self drive with an RC car?
Yeah, I've done it. I've done that with an RC car, and I've done that with a plane a couple times too.
Plane, good grief. So in the RC hobby, like when it is time for you to drive RCs, what do you get more of a thrill out of? Do you get more of a thrill out of the planes, the drones, the snakes, like you said, what's that one thing that you'd be like, okay, this is what I do.
Now the best thrill. Now the cars, I like it. I like the whole thing about everything about the cars. But as far as the thrill, I would say the airplanes. When I flew airplanes, I flew like 3D a bunch. You know that's where they hover the airplanes close to the ground and do all the rolling and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like riding a roller coaster. You know what I mean? You got a $1,500 airplane flying around an inch and a half off the ground. If that don't make your heart pump a little bit, you know what I mean? But
Right. I
enjoyed that. That's the craziest thing about it. She didn't enjoy that because the hobby shop loved me more than she did, I think. You know what I mean? But that, and then actually like bashing. If I'm on say RC, it's gonna be flying 3D airplanes, and then it would be something like the X Max when you're jumping it and just not caring. You know what I mean? Where you're gonna just wide open. You know what I mean? That's the best kind of RC. That's when you're just out with your guys and having a good time playing. You want a dog?
Y'all want a dog?
Huh? Oh, dog, yeah. Well, I got two on myself.
my kids do, but nah, I can't do the dog.
I got two on myself. Love them.
Very good, man.
What car would you guys like to see next from these companies? What type of car? What type of car would you guys like to see these companies?
I'm gonna answer that for them. Scooter Eliminator.
It could be a street eliminator, but what would you like for the companies to change on the cars?
I would like to see, as far as like not really a new car, nothing, but like how the Losi, they came out with the roller chassis. You know what I mean? Where you put your own motor and all that stuff on there. Brought the price down. You didn't have to spend $500 or whatever for the car. You could buy the roller and build your car. That's what most people are gonna do anyway. I wish Traxxas would do that. I wish. I know you can get the build kit from for the DR10, but I wish they had a roller. You know what I mean? And I wish like maybe even Arma would come out with one. Just something that some people don't understand or are scared to build. You know what I'm saying? The carbon fiber and all that stuff. And to have a roller sitting there that they can actually afford and then put the motors that they want to and, you know what I'm saying, build their car. It's not the same as going and buying. Because, what sucks is you got to go out and buy a $500 car. And the first thing you're going to do is rip the motor and ESC out the darn thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what makes it super expensive. They would do it where, you know what I'm saying, they build the rollers where you can put what you want in there. That's, it's kind of like on a rock crawl or stuff like that, Some of them come out awesome, but just like I do, Gap, if you get a rock crawler and I get a rock crawler and they're the same thing, I can't have mine looking like yours when we show up. We got to be different. I mean, they both kind of look good, but they got to be different. Mm-hmm. So why sell me the same? You know what I mean? If sell it to me without the wheels, sell it to me without, you know what I mean? Things that we can upgrade, and let's start off cheaper and build it up to where it's expensive. You see what I'm
saying? Yeah.
Right.
I think if a lot of other companies went that route, their sales would go out of the roof. We interviewed Jason Dearden about a year back. That's the owner from Arma, and we were saying that too. It was like, okay, give us a car, give us a roller with a clear body. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, so you can put your own touch on it. Yours can look different from all the other 20,000 of them that's out here, and all that kind of good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can build it up to the way. So that's definitely a good look. So my next question is Losi, Arma, or Traxxas?
I say Losi, but it's real close to the DR10. You know what I mean?
But DR10 ain't fucking with it.
The DR10 is a decent platform. I didn't like it.
Well, but the thing about the DR10 now is when it first came out, if you buy it and you leave it alone, it's a crap hole. But if you buy the upgrades that are out there for it now for the transmission and all the stuff, it's unbreakable and it's fast. You know what I mean? That's what's good about DR10. But it goes back like I was talking about a minute ago. You go buy a $400 car and then you're gonna take all the gears out of the transmission, the motor, the ESC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
there's no point in all that.
Yeah, you $1,000 in easily.
Yeah,
Easily
but
$1,000.
Yeah, but as far as the roller or the car, the Losi is the best one to get right now, I think.
So what inspired y'all to do a podcast? Y'all went that way instead of just making videos and commentating. What made you guys want to do that?
Well, one thing was that on videos you can, it's kind of like this video I did right now. I don't like to make a video that's 4 hours long because nobody's gonna watch a 4 hour long video. And when you go to a race, you get so much footage, but you got to cut it down to where it's watchable. You know what I'm saying? Quick enough to go through it so somebody will watch it and see what it's about. On a live stream like that, it gives a chance for everybody to see their car. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what everybody wants. If they see me there, Jesse there, Gap there, and we're videoing you there, they're gonna want to see their car in it or them in it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And you can't make that happen with every video because, like I said, the video will be 10 hours and ain't nobody gonna watch it.
Right.
Now Jesse can because he's got the stop and the pause.
Yeah, he plays long videos anyway.
Oh, Jesse.
Talking about his phone. Coach said, "What's up, man? You got that cinematic though."
A quick pause, man. I want to say what's up to everybody in the chat, man. We got Jessica, we got Nitro Freaks, we got KC Hobby Shop. We have CK. I'm sorry, Shogun 7. We got Arlo. Appreciate that, Arlo. We got Jay Grant in the building.
All day.
We got who else? We got in the building? Nitro Freak. We got Taz.
T-Boy, what's up, baby?
Who Rock 305. We got Seaborn. What's good, Seaborn? We got Game Dog 75. Game Dog, what it do, man? Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, man. Get that thumbs up button, man, so more notifications can get out. We can get everybody rocking and get it going.
Big shout out to everybody that came in. Big bro, Game Dog, what it do?
Yes, sir. We're gonna open up the chat in a few more minutes. We got a couple of more questions to ask. We're gonna open up the chat so anybody in the chat can ask questions as well. 305, how you doing, my brother? Go ahead, Drew.
So y'all been watching, and I want to know what you guys feel like, prep or no prep. What's y'all take on that?
It's kind of I don't know, man. The way you look at it,
it's a double-edged sword. Yeah.
Right.
You finna get them beat up, bro. You finna get them beat up. Hey, answer that question.
Hey, that's what I do.
It's one of them things where with no prep at all, you know what I mean, with no prep whatsoever, you're never gonna get the speeds that they're running right now.
Right.
Okay. Other thing is to get the speeds that they were getting with no prep was pretty damn impressive too. So I could go either way. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now I don't mind the prep, you know what I mean, the way they do it right now. I don't like the whole prepping of the track, you know what I mean? The way that they do the prep and on the, you know how if they prep their tires, because they're supposed to do a little burnout before they run, okay? Yeah, right. And if they prep their tires, heat their tires, and get everything right, I don't mind that. I think it's pretty cool because it's kind of like the real dragsters. They got to do all that stuff right. They're not just covering their tires with glue and sending it down the track. You know what I mean? It's not tacking up the track all the way down. So it could go either way. You know what I mean? But you knew as it was getting faster and faster, it was gonna go that route. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Like I've never been on a full prep track, but when I watch the guys out in California, like Straight Fast RC and SoCal RC and all those guys, when you look at their track, it's prepped all the way down. Like they walk on the track and you hear
like they got the one in Ocala
from the bottom. Yeah, and it's like, why am I doing a burnout? It's prepped all the way down the track.
Yeah. And they spray it. You know what I'm saying? You see them with the backpack sprayers walking down through there, spraying the whole track to prep. You know,
I lie to you though. You get down there, brother.
Yeah, but to be honest, true to me, I think that takes away from racing. I think that takes away from you building your car to be able to go straight. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're going down there, and then sometimes I think that hurts student eliminators because when you running through people they've been prepping at the line, and you put that street eliminator down, it's harder to get that street eliminator to go straight when you've been running through that prep with those rubber tires.
Well, see, that's one thing about the street eliminator, man. You figure it was built to be an off-road truck. So to get that suspension dialed in enough to hit straight with no gyros, stuff like that, dude, that's driving and that skill of setting the car up. And that's what the whole hobby of that is about. You know what I mean? Yeah, and finding your new ways of doing it. Because, you know, they're putting air in their tires now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen that.
But then again, you got the 1/7 scales that's out of control that need that control though. That's the thing about it. Speed eliminators is way different from a 1/7 scale that's doing crazy numbers, and a pro mod. You can't even drive a pro mod if it ain't prep.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it's necessary.
Yeah.
Well, seeing like you're talking about on the 7 scale and all that, man, with them, how big they are and how heavy they are, they need gyros. They need all the protection they can get. You know what I mean?
Right.
These cars can actually hurt somebody. These street eliminators, they can hurt somebody, but it ain't gonna be nothing like it would be if it was a 7 scale.
Yeah.
7 scale loses and gets air and hits somebody in the head, it's gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It's breaking everything in its path. It's breaking it.
Yeah.
Everything in its path.
Even the tree.
Say even the tree. Let me ask y'all this. Okay, I know y'all been out west and y'all from the South, so we know y'all been in the South watching RCs. Who do you think has some of the fastest RCs? Like what's like West Coast? You talking Midwest? I'm really trying to get y'all in trouble on this one, but
Yes,
I need that question answered.
Yeah.
Who got the fastest car? I asked Jay Grant. He didn't want to answer either. Who got the fastest cars you've seen?
The fastest cars that I have actually ever seen was last weekend. The two that won second place and first place. You know, normally I always say that the fastest don't always win.
Yeah.
You know, because something's going to happen. They're going to lose control. Something's going to happen. This time, the fastest ones were first, second, and third. The fastest cars I've ever seen. I mean, they were second place. What was his name? Chris or something like that. I have to look at it and see. But Gap, his coming off the line. I told the very first time I seen him hit, man, it came off the line and you could hear it chirping going down the damn track. I mean, it was running, and I hadn't heard that on nobody else's car before. But I mean, these cars are moving, man. But
you talking about Chris from California?
Huh?
You talking about my boy Chris from Straight Fast?
I don't know if that's him
I
or
don't
not.
know.
No, I don't think that's him. I have to look it up and see. It's on my video. You have to watch my video to the end.
Okay.
So watch it all the way to the end.
All the way to the end.
I'm just getting up on y'all though. I'm just getting up on y'all to tell you the truth, bro. I really didn't know y'all until Gap them put me up on y'all. So I'll be tuned in for sure.
Gap, but I tell you, one of the biggest things about our area is our area's got to start traveling some. They've got to go at least to Tennessee, to this, that, because Tennessee and Alabama, South Carolina, they're all fast. And if they get up there and run with them boys and see what they're doing, that's where you're gonna be competitive. You know what I mean? That's where the fastest ones around us are right now, is in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Tennessee.
Yeah, and that's what I've been preaching that to the misfits. I've been telling them that if we want a lot of people to come to our races, we got to step outside the box and go to some of these races. The only hard thing is going to be is finding an event that's suitable for everybody in the misfits, because everybody in the misfits don't run street eliminators.
Well, but Gap, it's one of the things where even if you got 2 or 3 that you could get talking to it, even if you don't race, y'all just get into a car, go one weekend to where they're racing, and go to their race. Walk around, watch the cars, watch them tune, ask them questions, and just see it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. The next time, the people that go in with you are gonna tell all the other guys, and you're gonna have a fleet of y'all running to the race with y'all car.
You got some good races coming up this month.
So run them down. Let us hear the races that's coming up this month.
No Dutch, No Glory. 15th next weekend. You got Halloween Smoke, and then you got Halloween Havoc.
Yeah. And Halloween
those are
yeah,
what
Halloween
state?
Havoc's on the 30th, and it's going to be in South Carolina. It's going to be a street eliminator, but it's going to be a pretty good turnout, man. It's going to be a good race. They're actually having the race at a flying field where they actually paved the runway for the RC planes, and so it's got its own track sit out there, man. You're talking about perfectly set up for drag racing, man. That's a cool place. But that's a good race, and it ain't too far away. It takes us 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
3.5 hours to get there. So I mean, we can make that trip in a day if we wanted to.
Yeah, go up and turn around and come right back. And the other two races are where?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay. So 2 in North Carolina and then 1 in South Carolina. And they all back to back, weekend after weekend, right?
Yeah.
So anybody in the North Carolina area, tell them one more time exactly where they'll be, because people from all over, somebody might hear it and they might want to pop out there and check it out.
You got No Guts, No Glory. That's October 15th and 16th.
Is that a street eliminator only?
Hold on.
Let's double check, make sure before, because I know one of them is got all the classes gapped. So I mean, anybody, they got 7th scale and everything. But I think the other 2 are just street eliminator only. But I want to make sure before I tell everybody on your live stories, you know what I mean? Because then I have to blame it on Jay.
Okay,
blame it on Jay.
The No Guts, No Glory is Derek Yellock, and he is having. Let's see. His is street eliminator, 110 on road, 1/7.
Yeah, 1/7. So he's having 1/7, 1/10, and street eliminator. And where's it at? North Carolina. Does it say what town? Smithfield, North Carolina.
So y'all check it out, man. It's an event page on Facebook. If anybody want to check it out, it's an event page on Facebook. What's the name of the group on Facebook, Will?
Well, the one that I put most of mine on is called Your Event Page.
Your RC.
Your RC event page on Facebook. Y'all go check it out to see they have all these events posted to find something that's near you, and go check it out.
And let everybody know that's on here with us. If they ever wonder why we don't show up at everybody's races, it ain't that we choose not to come to y'all races. It's got to where people invite us or ask us to come. So we're actually running a calendar now. You know what I mean? And that's the way we do it, man. If somebody asks to go to a race, we're gonna show up, man. You know what I mean? And then that's you know what I mean? And we do have people we had to tell people no. It ain't that we don't want to. It's just that, that's the best way to do it, man. It's whoever fills the spot first. That's the way we do it right now.
Coach D, if you listening, they ain't never coming to your race.
Hey now,
We try.
Hey.
I'm just playing. I want to start it. I'm just playing.
Boy, when they got to stop down here, see the coach and the Truski. You gotta go flying too, though.
Oh, Halloween Smoke's in Alabama.
Okay, Halloween Smoke's in Alabama. It's not South Carolina. It's Alabama.
What about Alabama? Birmingham?
Midfield.
Hey, look, they finna go to.
And the dates for that is when?
October 23rd and 24th. And they've got street eliminator, nitro, 2-wheel drive, 1/10, 1/8, and 1/7.
So they're doing everything.
Yeah, they're doing everything.
The cash prizes.
That's Looney, ain't it? Looney.
That's
Looney.
That's Looney right there too. That's gonna be a good race, man. That'll be a good one for anybody to show up. And Webb Rc will be there. All the ones we're telling you, Webb Rc gonna be there too now. So.
Okay.
How y'all feel about the where it's going with the cash days?
The cash.
Yeah.
It drives. It brings people to the races. Everybody's pretty much like the lottery, man. Everybody knows that they got a small chance of winning. If you got 200 people entering a race, everything's got to go perfectly right for you to win $20,000. But for when you say that there's an RC race going for $20,000, you have a lot of spectators that turn into hobbyists after that race. So yeah. I think it's a great thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because that's where it starts for a lot of people, just by seeing it. they
Yep.
see one and it's just like, wow, I got to go try this. Yeah.
You know, that's kind of what, when I did that giveaway about the tree like you got, you know what I'm saying, the big tall tree, you know, that was one of the catches is, you know, when we first started talking about it, just giving away, we're going to do like we normally do. Anybody could win it. But then I got to thinking, man, you know, we're all about growing the hobby. So I wanted to go to a club, 2 people or more that's going to start growing the hobby, not just somebody going to put in their garage. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And that's what I like. I like the way we've done that one. You know what I mean? Because it's going to help. You know what I mean? It'll grow the hobby. So it's not really a waste of money, nothing like that. It's going to be working.
Right.
Webb RC also is going to sponsor a race, if y'all didn't know. November the 20th, Fort Valley, Georgia.
With a guy named Gap.
With Gap.
And Jay Grant.
Yes. So make sure y'all definitely be there.
Yeah.
Definitely be there.
I'll be there to tear y'all ass up.
Oh man, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Y'all got lucky it rain.
Look, it's street eliminators, man. Street eliminators, man. You can't come down there with a 5T trying to drag race a street eliminator.
I'm gonna beat all y'all ass. With a 5T.
Mr. Mad was good.
Hey, Gap, tell he can always bring it because after the street eliminator race, we can open it up and we can grudge race anything you want to after that.
Bring it on, then.
Bring that little 5T. I bring mine, and you already know what's gonna happen when I bring mine.
Smash it. Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna drive as hard as me. So I'm gonna smash it, boy.
Jay Sinister was good. 305 was good. Chapu was good.
Everybody in the chat.
Mr. Mad 2424. What's going on? So, all right, chat. We're gonna open it up. Icon RC, what's good? We're gonna open it up for the chat. If anybody in the chat has questions, now it's the time to ask. If not, I'm gonna keep asking questions myself. Doc, what's going on, Doc?
Doc, what I do?
That's the street eliminator man right there. If y'all didn't know, well, Doc is the street eliminator man. He got about 10 street eliminators, all of them ready to go. All of them ready to go.
Don't bring them Valley.
And so we got to start getting, you know, that's what I want to do, man. It's so bad is, you know, we go everywhere and everybody's like, well, who races from where y'all from? And nobody ever comes to none of these races. You know what I mean? The closest ones I got in our is North Carolina, South Carolina, the ones that we see the most that go anywhere. Because really nobody from Georgia I ever see. I've seen Nick. Who have I seen? I don't know. Nick Freeman.
Yeah.
I've seen him at one race. You know what I'm saying? And he's a Georgia guy. But other than that, you don't see many. You know what I mean? And we got to change that, man. You know what I mean? Georgia's always been strong and everything.
We definitely got. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you, Webb, though, the thing that hurts me the most is the fact that it's not that they just don't want to go out of town. They don't even want to go across town. When we do our street eliminator events, we had one guy from Beaufort to show up. We had none of the Jasper people to show up. We went to Jasper 2 weeks before we did our event to race them. They were supposed to return the favor and come right back down to our event to race us. None of them showed, and that's the thing. And then just like when you say Fort Valley, like we've been down. Some of the Misfits have been to 2 or 3 events down at Fort Valley. How many Fort Valley people has been up to our events?
Yep.
So we got to come together as a state first.
Yeah.
And once we can get together as a state, then we can.
Well, see, and that was one of the main reasons, Gap, that I wanted to get into having our own show and all that stuff because, you know, I wanted to get people in Fort Valley in my area to start racing again because they do race. They just race in their front yard. They need to come back together and start racing against people getting faster. But when we throw a race in Fort Valley, don't mean we can't throw a race in your area. We can throw one in North Georgia. We can throw one in Augusta, and we can do it. You know what I mean? And if they won't pull their stuff together, we'll pull them together. And then they'll know who we are, and our name will be on the events. They can come to yours, mine, and that gets everybody together. Because, I mean, we found people in Augusta. We found people in Athens. We found people, you know what I mean? There's groups out there, small groups. We just got to get them all together so we can race. I mean, there's enough people in Georgia where, you know, every 2 months we probably could have 100 and something people show up to do a street eliminator.
And that's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Yeah, but the only way we're gonna do it is people like us to force it. You know what I mean? To make it happen. You know what I mean? Make the journey to that town, find a place that we can race, talk to the people, get it set up, get people coming. Because then once they come out and see the event and race other people from other areas, then they're not as nervous going into another town. You see what I'm saying? And it turns them into true racers and they're ready to go.
Yeah. Facts.
Putting y'all Georgia boys on blast, cuz who putting on Georgia boys on blast? Who that Rock 305? Man,
you don't want to see
get on there.
You don't want to see nothing up here. Who Rock 305? One of your people down there.
Oh yeah, they know we're gonna get on your ass.
Yeah, he don't want to see nothing up here.
We know they know we're gonna be on their ass.
PG Boost was good. PG
they
Boost was good.
Rain man, last time I take like the track and beat up on them, bro.
Say it again, what?
I was gonna say, Coach D says he can't travel, you know, because he has a kid. Well, I got a perfect babysitter, so now he can travel.
Oh, you trying to
Barry watches kid all day long. She's, you know, she's good at it. She'll do it live with the baby too.
Yeah, go live with the babies.
I've done it quite a few times.
My babies might have you going crazy. 3 of them. You turn around looking for one of them. She over there on the tree. You turn around look at the other one. She had the ice cream truck. You turn around look at my son. He ain't no telling what he doing.
It's kind of like grandparents used to tell my parents and everything is we can handle a bunch when we ain't got to take them home, because once we're done, we're done. You still got to take them home with you. You know what I'm saying? I can spoil them all day long. They got to go home with you.
See boat racing?
Yeah, as soon as we can find some, man. That's the biggest thing is finding out when the events are. That's why I did that event page,
and whether
just to see, because, you know, everybody puts it on their own pages, and some of them are private, some of them are this, that, and the other, and you can't find them, man. And, you know, and the way we're doing things now, we got to know in a month in advance so that we can make a plan to go. But, yeah, I definitely would love to see some boats, because that's growing the hobby. Anything that's different, cool, whatever, I think people need to see it, you know. I would go to Vegas to a boat race if I knew where one was at and it was big enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you. And but you know what? It's kind of tough though with the boats, because I've tried to throw about 3 or 4 different events with boats, and no one shows. No one shows. I don't know whether they don't trust the area we're in, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know, they don't have time that weekend or whatever it may be. But it's been a few times I've posted things about, oh, we're gonna be running the boats here, but we really never really have a whole lot of people to show. I don't think anybody out of all the boat events we've done, only people that show up with a boat to race with is actually Misfits.
How much of an advance did you do for like flyers or anything like that?
Well, the first one we did was a swap meet and a boat race. A lot of people came for the swap meet, but it was the only boats that were out there were Misfits boats. And I think we might have, that was the best. I would say that would be the best one because of the fact that the swap meet was really, really nice. There was a lot of stuff out there for the swap meet. And I think we might have did maybe close to a month, maybe 3 weeks of doing it. But I actually went out and I found all the boat groups. I posted in every boat group that I could find. And it was a lot of people asking questions, but when it was time to show up, it was just Misfits.
No, that's just one of them things. But you know, that goes back to the same thing, man. If I can, Jesse, same thing. If he's listening, whatever. If we find where the boat show's at, we go watch their shows, video their shows, let them know who we are. They see our videos, see who we hang out with. Then we throw a boat one and see if we can get people coming in. Once we get something started, that's how anything gets moving. You know what I mean? You got to force it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard. You know, it's kind of like business, man. When you start business, you might as well lose money for 2 years because you ain't gonna make money for 2 years. That's just starting a business. So it's all about spending money. And that's like this right here, man. We, that's what we do a lot of is spending money in this, but we actually enjoy it. So, some people go off and go on vacations or buy, vacation homes, go on cruises. This is what we do, man. This is what we prefer to do with our money. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yep. That's awesome. Give back to other people with your money. That's definitely awesome. I definitely salute it. Huh?
We're to open the chat for people.
Yeah, I opened it up, but we only had one question.
Anybody got questions out there?
Anybody else got questions, man? Anybody else got questions? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Grant says he didn't have a boat then.
Well, he got one now, so the next time I throw one, I expect for him to be there. So you heard that, didn't you?
I can bring my little boat.
And that I know Webb got a boat. I need to see them as well.
You still fly any airplanes yet?
I flew all my airplanes once.
You don't forgot you had
I wrecked the jet. The jet was the funnest one. To me, the jet was the easiest to fly out of all of them because it turned so well and it was so much faster. It's like I could do better with the fast stuff than the stuff.
Yeah. Anything in the air like that, man, when it's going faster, it tracks better. When you start slowing down in an airplane, that's how you fall out of the sky, man. You know what I mean? That's why they get all tippy and toppy and all that crap,
Yes, sir. So
have you got you a water plane yet?
No.
That would be yes. I see him.
We can't hear you, guy.
Which one is that?
We can't hear you, guy.
I hit the mute. Say what now? Webb, do I have a what?
A water boat. You know what I'm saying? Want to take off the water and land on the water?
No, I don't have that. I have one that can do it. My apprentice can do it, but I have the regular. I don't have the little boat landing stuff. Yeah, I just got the regular wheels on it.
Now that's pretty fun there, dude. It's kind of like a boat versus an airplane. You'll spend more water you'll be on the water more than you will be in the air and landing and taking off because that's just fun, dude. You know what I mean? I enjoyed that. Now I got, I think 3 of them to do that. That's pretty fun. When Mac put that pond in, we used to dunk our tails in it. We'd go over there and hover over the pond and sink the plane down and let the tail go into the water and then come back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. See, I need you to teach me how to fly, man, because all 3 times I went up, I wrecked all 3 times. All 3 times. I wrecked the jet. Well, the jet was an awesome flight. I flew it. Everything was good. I landed it. And when I landed it, I went smack down. I landed it good. Hit the ground rolling. And I ran into the curb. Boom, broke the nose off of it. Then my apprentice.
Landing is one of them things where people think you got to have speed to land. And when you're landing in an RC airplane, man, it's all about flare. You know what I'm saying? When you're coming in, you slow that thing down to where, you know what I'm saying, you don't want it to fall out of the sky, but you slow it down. And then right before you finna land, you flare that thing up with nose, let them back tires hit, and let off all the power, dude. And that summit will slow down, and it's there. I mean, once you get the hang of it, man, you can land that summit anywhere. I can land an airplane, one of my 3D planes, dude. I can land it like a helicopter, dude. I can bring it down and just land it right at my feet. And
how you feel about the turbine engine ones?
They cool, man. But it goes back, like I said, they're kind of like the nitro thing of the car world, because you can go out and get a turbine one, man. It costs you $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 to buy you one. But you can buy an electric one now that flies pretty much the same damn way and just as fast. So, I mean, and you got $500 into it. So, I'd much rather see my phone blow up over here $500 than $10,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
But in the same spec, though, is if you ain't ever heard one or seen one, they're impressive. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll ever have one, but as far as the sound and watching them fly and knowing what they are, they're pretty amazing to watch, man.
Gas, electric, or nitro?
As far as me, man, I'm like one of them old guys, man. I like the smell of nitro, but the electric now is so dependent on trailers and everything else. But I got a bunch of electric ones too. But like I said, I flew gas for a long time before the electric got big, you know. And I got planes everywhere, man. You wouldn't believe how many. I look like you with planes, like you do with cars, man. Except for I got them in the attic. I got them in hanging outside. I got them in my parents' house, her parents' garage. I got everything.
So everywhere. Yeah. So what's the last time you got out and flew, Will?
Probably almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Dang.
Hey man, I bought a plane.
There's a video on that too.
Yeah, I bought a plane from the hobby shop, man, and you know all this gyros and all this stuff. They got all this safe stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand all that, man. I ain't never done. You know, when I flew airplanes, we flew airplanes. I mean, you know, if you hit the stick wrong, you wrecked the damn airplane. That's the way that works. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I didn't comprehend all that damn new technology, man. I'm trying to get that thing to hover and stuff like I used to, you know. And that thing spiked me trying to level it out, dude. I put that thing straight in the ground. But I mean, the whole time, man, I'm trying to get it to go do this, and it's doing what it wants to. And I'm like, yeah, this ain't good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I learned on the safe. Well, I still haven't learned because, like I said, I've wrecked more than a few times. But the safe, if it wasn't for the safe, I probably would have flew one time and I would have just gave up on it. You
think that, but if you got somebody standing beside you that knows how to do it, it'll give you all the confidence in the world, man. The safe, I don't, when I'm flying, I don't like nothing to take it from me, dude. If I put that stick a little bit to the left, that plane needs to go a little bit to the left. You know what I mean? Because that's the way that I do my knife edges and all that stuff like that. So when I move my stick and the plane don't move, in my mind, the plane's messing up. I'm finna crash it anyway. So then you go into panic mode. You know what I mean? And you put it in the ground. But yeah, one day we need to get together, man. I'll grab a couple planes. I'll bring some extra ones just in case we put a couple in the ground. But I'll bring them out there to you, and we'll learn how. I'll teach you how to fly them, man.
Yeah, man. I definitely, man, because it's like I got on the flight simulator. I got a good little bit of time in on the flight simulator, and then I just went out. Like I went out with other guys who didn't know nothing about flying. Nobody out there knew anything about flying. And my first, like I said, for my first flight to go so well, it's on video. A lot of people was like, "Man, you had to flown before," but I have the safe technology on mine, so it's only going to allow me to do so much. It's not going to let me bank hard. It's not going to let me nose dive straight down to the ground unless I cut off the safe. Once it gets a certain level off the ground, it's going to level out every single time. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's I tell people all the time though, that adrenaline rush is like nothing before. Yeah. I ride motorcycles and I don't get that much of an adrenaline rush out of going 100 miles per hour as I do flying one of those jets.
Yeah. I rode motorcycles for a long time too. You're exactly right, dude. That's the same way. But see, the airplane thing wound up being the same kind of thing I was telling you before. If you ain't got people to fly with you, and the way that I like to fly, you got a bunch of people in Perry that fly, but they just fly. They fly just around in circles. They do landing. They like to scale stuff, dude. I was like a basher with an airplane, dude. I wanted to do everything I could do with an airplane. You know what I mean? And there's only so many people that do that. And when you get started and you're out there flying by yourself, it just gets boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you ain't got no competition. That's what makes you better when you got somebody standing beside you trying something different. One does something and the other one does it, and then you just get better and better.
That's like true with the boats. True like the bash boats.
Bro, I could have put a ramp in the water, bro.
You try to bash boats.
Put a ramp in the water, bro. I'm gonna figure out how this thing is. Send it.
That's it right there. Send it. See what happens.
See what happens. I'm gonna watch you on that. I'm gonna make sure I'm the cameraman when you're doing that, bro.
Hey, bro, ain't gonna do that, but flip over. Might break the hole, but I got me a nice little video, and I had fun.
I've been telling Jesse, I want Jesse to get either his X-Max or my X-Max, and I want to get a launch ramp, right? And I want to get one of my decent-sized 3D airplanes, and I want to come in and fly it down and hover it right there in front of that ramp, right? And somebody take a video, a slow motion video. So while I'm sitting there hovering with the plane, you know, with the tail almost touching the ground, with the propeller being straight up, with it circling, you know what I'm saying, the wing. And I want somebody to come over and do a flip over my plane. I think that would be the coolest shot in the world.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll be the driver, the RC car driver for that.
But wouldn't that be cool, man?
Yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
We'll have to share it with everybody. Everybody have to use it on their channel. But I've always wanted to do that ever since I've been in it. Once I got my X-Max, I told Val, I said, if I could teach you how to hover, or either if you'll do a flip over my airplane. She's like, I ain't doing a flip over your airplane.
Now watch this. Tomorrow, somebody gonna have a video of it, and they ain't gonna say where they got it from, but it's gonna be the bullshit. Like, bro, say where you got it from.
Hey, the main thing about it, everybody will know, man. Everybody will know the truth.
Right. Say what's up or something. You know.
Miss Jessica, how you doing, Miss Jessica?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Happy Jack, what it do? RC God, PG, what it do? Rather can. Let's go, baby.
A rather can in there?
Yes, sir. Turn up, Jessica. What's up? What's up? Jay Sinister in the house. What's up, fam? Doc, what it do? Keezy.
I gotta get Rattle Can to paint me up.
Yeah, definitely holler at Rattle, man. Rattle, he gets down. I'm gonna show you my latest body that he did for me.
Y'all knew Grant was in the chat?
Yeah, I knew he was in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, y'all.
I'm surprised he's watching us, man. You know how famous he is. He don't usually pay no attention to us.
You right. They all watch.
That looks good, man.
They all watch. That's what I was telling you. It ain't about help, just help.
And what's special about this body right here? You know how Armor, they got those on the felony, the orange felony. You can see the Armor sign ghosted into the paint job.
Right.
On this body, it's hard to see, but he got gears.
There you go.
Oh, that's bad, dude.
They all over here. They get like brighter as they go back, and it's crazy, man. Rattle
can on Lexan.
Rattle does a great job.
Another one.
Another one.
Yeah, that's what he called. That one. I'm gonna start calling him another one.
Grant Hobby says lies.
What lies you talking about?
Nah, we're talking about I wasn't talking about him. I'm saying there's people be watching and they don't be saying that, and then they be taking a bitch idea and don't even say where they got it from.
Yeah.
I didn't have a vote.
Hey, but what's funny though is if they try and they don't pull it off, if they tear up their airplanes and their trucks and everything else, it'll make good videos. So then we'll know what not to do. Then we'll
right. Go ahead and take it there.
You know what not to do. Yes. Hey man, I got a gas motor. I'm gonna take it outside and throw it in the trash if nobody want it.
Wow.
I don't hear no takers.
Gas go in the trash around here. Yep.
You gotta be people that like really in tune with the gas shit want that shit. Cause
Icon says I will take it.
Who, Icon?
Icon never had a gas car.
Yeah, he ain't never had. He don't even got a real gas car. His real car is electric.
Right. He
got a Nissan Leaf. Electric.
He just hit eco mode all day long. Tesla. Let me stop messing with my brother. Nah, I think he got a Jeep.
My son too. Well. Yeah, man, but I'm excited about the November race. I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's gonna open up a whole new lane of of what we actually can do, the potential that we actually have in the RC world.
Yep. Well, and that's the thing about it is I hope Georgia comes out. We should have anybody and everybody from Georgia should be there, especially that do is free lemonade. Because I mean, we're gonna have people coming in from South Carolina that said they're gonna be there. Some people from North Carolina said they're gonna be there already. And if they can make the trip, anybody in Georgia can make the trip, man. You know what I mean?
That's Augusta, Atlanta.
And like I said, man, and if they let us know, man, we'll make sure we have enough porta potties. We'll make sure we got food for them, won't we? We'll I mean, anything and everything they want, they gotta let us know. But this is gonna be the first time we do this.
I'm gonna tell you all you're gonna need to do for me to be there. Throw a cookout.
What do you say?
Throw them a cookout.
They can do that. Get Braylight to get out there and start cooking for us, won't we?
Yes. You know Braylight's gonna throw down out there.
You got the ribs on deck. Oh yeah, I'm coming, my boy.
Yep. But I think, you know what? I think we should with those races. I think we should challenge those the Jasper guys and the Buford guys most definitely, because Jasper is a lot further than Buford is.
Yeah.
Buford is really like up the street, so it's no reason that the Buford guys shouldn't be at our race. From what I've seen and from what I've heard, they have some guys that's fast. They have some fast guys in Buford. But I just don't understand why they don't want to come out of Buford. They always want you to come to Buford. They don't want to come to Atlanta. From Buford, Atlanta is, I say, 40 minutes. Tops.
Well, see, you got a lot of that, though. You know, a bunch of people's got a bunch of good setups of races. And you got certain people that just are going to stay in their area. And that's what we need to change is everybody should have their own races. And we all should, you know what I'm saying? Like when you throw a race, everybody should go to your race. If people throw one in South Carolina and it's drivable, they ought to go to their race. Well, then when somebody does it, you know what I mean? And that's the way it should work, man. And that's why it would be neat to have the event page where there ain't races on top of races, this, that, and that. The local races will be on a schedule so that everybody can make it. You know what I mean? And make the races bigger, better. Everybody gets together more. We're getting stronger. And then when a big race like Topeka or something like that comes up, there might be only 10 of us that go. But the 10 strongest, I bet you will make a trip and go for that money.
Yeah. Because I'm definitely racing for that 19,000. I'm racing. I'm taking my chances. I'm gonna race for that kind of money. I'm gonna race.
Yeah.
Better believe it.
Iron sharpens iron.
No if and buts or maybes. I'm racing. Yep. So yeah, man, we should, man. I just hope the race that we're throwing in November just opens up a whole new world. You know what I'm saying? It gets to the point where, you know, we can just understand, everybody can just understand understand each other better. You know what I'm saying? And we can have that camaraderie, we can have that real team nature, even though we're all from different crews, we all still represent Georgia, especially when we leave here. We all represent Georgia. So at the end of the day, I'm pulling for the Georgia guy to win. Now we can talk a little trash while you up here. Okay, Buford against the Misfits. You know what I'm saying? We can talk a little trash against 404 Street Kings, against Webb Rc, whatever. We can talk a little trash when we up here. But at the end of the day, if we go somewhere else, I want to bring the crown back. Yeah, I want to bring the crown back to Georgia. So I really don't care what crew from Georgia actually.
It can be in the mountains, it can be in the ocean. It don't matter if it's in Georgia. That's what we want to hear.
Yep. So hopefully they come out to this race, man, and support us. And you know what I'm saying, we're gonna continue to do what we do and try to support people as much as we can and try to turn this thing big, man. Because I recall when I first got into the hobby, you know what I'm saying, Georgia was one of the states. Georgia was the place to be when it came to drag racing RC cars.
Right. Yep. And it can be there again. It's just everybody's got to team up and do it. And, you know, and like I said, understand that there ain't nobody really against nobody. It's all for fun. It's all for a hobby. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing we're going to do going to change your life. You're not going to be a millionaire tomorrow because you came to this race or your car's faster than somebody else. It's just to have a good time and hang out with everybody and learn something, man. And you know what I'm saying? And really truly meet people, not just You know what I mean? Not just walk by them and, hey, man, what's up? But by the time you get done, you know them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep.
Make sure it's genuine. Make sure it's genuine. That's the main thing, man. Make sure it's just genuine, man. But hopefully they'll get it soon. They'll get it soon. Because I had this at our last event, at the 7-scale event on Sunday. I sat down with some of the more veteran guys like Nick Steele and Beard King and Mike and the dude Cuban, and you know what I'm saying, a couple of guys. I kind of sat down with them and I'm like, man, we got to represent Georgia, man. We got to do better with these like events and stuff, like as far as supporting one another, man. We got to get better with that. So hopefully everything work out for us.
Yeah, and like I said, and another thing about Georgia is we got to work on. It's like everybody's against every different kind of racing, and as long as it's RC and it's in the hobby and you're having a good time, we need to all support any of them. I don't care if it's crawling. I don't care if it's 7th scale. I don't care if it's 10th scale. Whatever you prefer, I'll be there and back you up 100%. You know what I mean? And it's just everybody's got their difference, what they like to do or what they're going to build, but there ain't no reason not to like somebody because of what they enjoy doing.
Exactly. But you know, people want it their way, how they want it, when they want it, where they want it. But that's just not how life works.
It works like that.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we get Georgia straightened and do a couple races in Georgia. We're gonna have to throw a race in Florida. You know that, right? Me, you, and Jess got to throw a race down there with them so that we can actually have a race down there. We can go down there and see them anyway.
They're gonna be mad at us, Will, because we're gonna come take over Florida.
But you don't want
that'd be the thing, do on it. Georgia comes.
I tell you what y'all do.
You know what I mean?
I tell you what y'all do. Y'all head to Burger King on the way down here. Go get y'all a whole bunch of fake ass hats. Cause that's what you gonna need, bitch.
We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down to Florida and take over, man. Take over Florida. They're gonna be mad at us, Will.
They'll be like, damn, Georgia came in here and threw the best show I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Come on with it. I'm down.
That'll be fun, though. That'll be fun. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping in 2 weeks our off-road event can get. They normally do pretty good. Hopefully, you know, we can get a few. You know, add a few new people on into the hobby, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna come down here and say that goddamn true crazy here in person. I don't never want to go around him. True boy, really crazy.
Hey, he might be saying the same thing about us, Gap, too, on it.
Yeah. Oh, I already went down there and showed them boy one time, man.
Oh yeah, 2 times.
Now the second time that was rain, man. That was just rain, though. I'm talking about that first time, though. That first time was dope. Was dope. See, because they were supposed to come. They were supposed to come to y'all races. They were supposed to come to our race that Sunday, but it was all that rain, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know. I'm talking about y'all will, but y'all thinking about coming down the CoachD race. Yeah. But it was all that rain. It rained, bro. It rained. But that next day, that Sunday, we did have a good race in Tampa. They was in the actual parking deck, and it was pretty cool. It wasn't enough space for the bigger scales and the faster cars, but it was perfect for street eliminators. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Did Georgia already take over Florida?
What do you say?
Rattlecan said, didn't Georgia already take over Florida?
Rattlecan, don't want to hear your mouth. You ain't been to Florida. You ain't been to Florida. I don't want to hear your mouth. You stay home.
Hey man, look.
You stay home, little buddy.
Hey man, his president of the Misfits came to Florida, bro, and represented, bro.
You stay home, little buddy.
I've seen that video, man. It looked to me like y'all took over. I mean, not only did y'all come in with more cars than anybody had, like, and then y'all go to the hobby shop and take all their toys. I mean, Georgia just took it all. You know what I mean?
Yes, we represented down there, man. The Misfits went down there and did it. But you know what? It was good this time. But when you go back to last year's videos, when I went down there by myself, the lone man standing. And man, I showed them boys it was a whole nother game of RCs up in Georgia.
Hey, look, he whooped us out there to Glen Gemini Springs. When I took his ass to that track, boy.
I still have more wins.
And that's why I want all y'all that.
Who had
every last one of y'all come to the track.
Who had the Burger King crown at the end of the night? At the end of the weekend, who had the Burger King crown?
Oh yeah, you win the Burger King, bitch. That's why I want all them to come on down. Y'all be driving Burger King too with your crazy ass.
Yes. It was fun though.
No, it was good though.
I had a good time. I had a great time.
Yeah, I had a great time.
We going back on. We coming back on. When we coming back on the 12th?
November 13th.
12 and 13. 12 and 13.
12 and 13.
Yeah, 12 and 13.
12 and 13. Everybody. That's why I tell them, well, come on down, bro. We finna have a ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's this month, right?
Now it's November.
November.
It'll be the weekend before. It should be the weekend before our race. Yeah, the weekend before our race.
We're gonna be there.
And we're gonna be in Rock Hill, and
I know where you're gonna be. You're gonna be en route to Florida.
we got Rock Hill and is it Rock Hill and Hickory or Rock Hill and South Carolina?
Yeah.
That bitch finna look good.
Yeah, so that's what we doing. We doing Friday night. We're gonna do off road. They have this little track off road track. We're gonna do that on Friday night, and then Saturday morning we're gonna wake up and do the boats, and then Saturday afternoon we're gonna do Coach D gonna throw a drag race. We're gonna do a drag race Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, we definitely got to make it down there one time, man. We're gonna have to make a date one time, like a couple months in advance before anybody else knows anything, and we just plan it, and then coaching just have to make a race or something happen. You know what I mean? We're just gonna go down there.
Okay,
it's gonna be all fun though. That's the majority. It ain't even really like it's all fun.
But that's like I told Coach, it ain't got to be a big race for me and Barry to show up down there for him. I mean, he could have 4 people racing on a weekend testing tuning. I'll make a video out of it, but I'll enjoy just going down there and seeing him and seeing what it's all about down there, man. That's what I enjoy doing.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Coach D don't know it yet, but I'm gonna hug him.
So you gonna hug him.
You need a hug right now. I'm telling you, my brother need a hug. Big shout out to you, bro. Everything will be rocking out again,
What's up?
You don't drink?
Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna draw from the other one that way I can.
I don't know where my glass is.
I do.
Somebody coming on.
That's Rado Can. Rado. Who that jumped in, Drew?
That me.
You put the other one in. Okay. I was gonna say, when did you share the stream? I sure didn't see you share it.
Oh, they ain't getting in. They can get in, but they ain't getting in.
Yeah, man. But this is an awesome hobby, man, and I just enjoy it, man. Like me, I like doing the YouTube videos. I like to record, but I get more of a thrill out of driving.
When you
and
can,
that's why when I can.
I think you get a thrill out of the same thing I do, but it's in a different way. You enjoy doing these races, man. That's why you want to be what we're doing. And that's why you do all the races you do because you're good at controlling it, for one thing. But you bringing things together for people, man. And what I mean? And that's what it takes somebody doing it. And you do a great job at it. That's what I mean? So
I appreciate that. And I really do enjoy hosting. I really do enjoy hosting events. I do. When it come to like, if I can just get out, let's just say I can get out and I got a nice dirt patch, I can just bash and drive around and race around and clown all day long. I don't have to have a camera rolling. I don't have I can just get out and just go. You know what I'm saying? I just get such a thrill out of RCing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's one of the weird things about
Bro,
me.
y'all can hear me?
Jesse does the same thing. Is we don't really video ourselves, man. We video everybody else. You know what I mean? So most of the time when we race, I mean, me and Jesse's been out there in Fort Valley before, and both of us have cars, and not shoot one video of us running cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's, you know what I mean? We don't think about it when we're messing with cars. Kind of like you said, man, you get in your own little world and you're enjoying that time. That's what you're doing.
Y'all can hear me, bro?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
So that's what I've been doing lately, bro. I really ain't been shooting no videos, bro. I've been getting out, just driving the car without filming.
But see, you gotta film it because then we can't get nothing to watch when we bored when it's raining. See?
For real, bro. For real.
Yeah, man. I find myself a lot of times, man. I might be out here in the lab fixing on something, and I look up and it'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going outside right quick. I gotta get my quick fix. I'm going out. I'm almost positive when we finish this live stream, if it's dry out there, because it's been raining like crap. If it's dry out there, I'm gonna go up and down the street at least 2 or 3 times before I go in here and go to bed.
Well, see, I used to do that also with airplanes, man. I'd be out there and like doing something, man, and it'd been one of them days, and don't really feel like driving all the way to Perry to the flying field. I'd get me one of my planes ready, dude, and I'd go out here and take it off. And where we live at, dude, it's like a little cul-de-sac, but then you got a curve, and then it straightens out just a little bit. But there's not enough straightaway just to land the plane. So you got to come around that curve, you know, and bring it around at an angle to land it. And I used to do that shit all the time, dude. I bet my neighbors thought, what in the hell is this?
What is wrong with this dude right here? I'm sure.
Hey, and I hit the house twice with an airplane.
Wow.
Talking about making an old lady mad. There ain't nothing like knocking at the front door with an airplane. You come to the door and you're picking up all the pieces at the damn front of the door. My bad.
Wow. Yeah, man. That's it, man. That's how we get our fix, man. You know what I'm saying? That's our little quick fix is to go out and run these RCs. Anybody in here asking questions? I missed a whole lot. I had to cut my phone. I had to go back. I missed a lot on the chat. Hold on, let me see what they talking about. Questions for all you guys. What's the fastest car you have? And how fast did it go? Deep Voice said, "What's the fastest car? What's the fastest car you have, and how fast did it go?"
The fastest one I had probably was the my felony. You know what I'm saying? But I got rid of it. I don't know exactly how fast it was. I never did put a GPS or nothing on it, so I don't know how fast it ran. But I ran it a lot. But that's the one.
Fast.
But that's the one that I broke Valerie's foot with, man. I had painted it up with Webb Rc on it and everything else, but every time I looked at that darn car, dude, I could see Valerie laying there hurting. So I had to get rid of it. So I sold it to a good buddy of mine, Brian Sparks, and I think he's going to even make it faster than what it was.
Okay. Yeah, because you know what? I remember you having a felony because you ran it on a video, I think, in front of your house down the driveway or something.
Yep. And
I remember you having that felony. I remember that. I remember that. Let me see. I still got that infraction. Okay. For the low. I missed a whole lot in the chat.
Rattle can.
Oh, did
Rattle,
Georgia?
you can hear me?
Rattle in here. Rattle, what's up, bro?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Jack.
Yeah, what y'all got going on this weekend?
Nothing. I'm probably gonna we're gonna do some little races down here at the Dave and Buster's off-road races. Down here, this little makeshift track we made down here at Dave and Buster's on 75 South. It'll be 75 North for y'all, but it's the exit 216.
That's an invitation for you guys.
Yeah, that's exit 216. We're gonna go down and just do some off-road. It'll just be the misfits and maybe a couple of friends. Yeah, just have a good time, man. Probably bring a couple of ramps out there and do some jumping and that kind of stuff.
Shout out the misfits, man. What's up, bros?
Yeah, we got on. I know the hobby shop in Warner Robins. They're having their own road race, I think, Saturday at 2.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going over there and shooting a little bit of a live, just playing around. You know what I mean? Nothing real serious, but I need some practice. You know what I mean? So it gives me something to play with and see what we need to buy. That's harder than that's pain in the butt sometimes. Trying to get that live thing figured out when you're on the road, the signals, all the stuff, man. But it'll be cool once it's figured out. I know Billy Shaw, y'all know who he is. He's doing a good job with that, man, and I enjoy watching him, and me and him get along good, and he's giving me some good pointers and stuff too. So hopefully it'll get better and better on that live stuff too, just so people that can't make it, they can sit at home and watch it if they want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the key to it is gonna be service, man. That's gonna be the key. That's the key to the going live is the service, man. If the service is good, it'll do decent. If the service is bad, it'll be choppy.
Yeah.
Big shout out to 11 Charlie in the building.
Oh, 11 Charlie, what's up, 11 Charlie? Yeah, I would sure like to see more.
Shogun, what's up, fam? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You good? More to 5T coming, man. More to 5T coming, man. I have a lot of cars, man. It's tough to just run one and just keep running one and just keep running one, because then all the other ones, all my other babies, they feel neglected. So I have to show some love to all my babies.
RC Daniel, what's up, fam? He said, Webb, what's the crazy RC drag crash that you ever seen?
In North Carolina, we had what was his California Legends? Carolina Legends. He hit the ramp on the BB Roadrunner tree at the end, the finish line, and man, he caught so much air. That was a cool wreck. But as far as like destroying a car, the best wreck I ever seen was in Topeka when
yeah, that was bad.
Who was that?
Rock? No, was it Rockwell?
Yeah. What's his name? Some Rockwell.
Tim? I think Tim Rockwell, I think.
Tim Rockwell. His when he hit with his black car, man, he hit the end, but they didn't have ramps, dude. It was like a box. And it just disintegrated that car, man. And in the video you can see I slow-moed it, and somehow, some freaking way, when I moved the camera up, I caught the max amp battery way in the air, dude. I mean, you won't believe how high it is in the air. But yeah, that's probably the worst RC that I've seen wreck like that, dude. It was hauling tail, and then it just disintegrated, man.
Wow.
But it's in that video of mine that's called was it Gone Wild or something like that, Topeka or something like that, and it's When RCs Go Wild or something like that.
Okay.
I think I'm liking them those bouncers. I don't remember what's the guy channel, but he be doing all the bouncers, you know how they do rock like up the hill challenges and all that stuff.
Okay.
With those axial riffs. And they be decking them things out, man. I like that too. I wish I was one of the cameramen out there. I'm gonna have to make it to one of the events.
That'd be cool.
I got some ideas.
Yeah, that would be dope. I was thinking about that, like those, because I see that this, like in the Midwest, is really big. The real solid axle monster trucks, like the Losi LMT and the new Kyosho one and the Axial one. Putting together a race for those, I think that would be dope too. I think it's gonna take a while for it to catch on, to get, the kind of turnouts that we like to get. But I think that would be awesome for the people in the South, man. And I knew that. Yeah, I knew that after. I've been feeling that way since we went to Perry and we did the Monster Jam in Perry. And the way that them people was going crazy when we was jumping them RCs over those buses, it was like.
Well, see, and that's what grows the hobby, man. That's exactly what I was talking about before. Is you did something like that, and and as exciting as that was for you to do it and see all the people go wild and do it. How many kids and people got into the hobby because they seen y'all do that? You know what I mean?
I'm sure a lot.
Share the hobby, man, and bring people in. and not kick them out when they come in. You know what I'm saying? Bring them in with open arms, teach them, show them. You know what I mean? That's how you grow this thing.
Yeah, that was. I think that was my greatest RC experience.
That was awesome.
Since I've done anything, that was when they told us, when they said we can do it, I just was like blown away. Like, am I tripping? Did this dude really just tell me that, come on, we can do it? And I'm like, oh my God. And then when we first got there, they did a walk around. They had like letting the kids and stuff take pictures with the drivers and stuff before, so it was nobody in the stands. And you know, it always look different when it's the stands is empty to the stand is full. Right. So we went out back. I mean, we for the first intermission is when they called us out. The stadium was packed to capacity. So when we walked out there, I'm just like, I'm looking around like, hold up, how many people is in here? And then that first truck went over that doggone bus, and they went crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is
it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for me to top that one. It's gonna be hard for me to top that experience. I don't think I may not get another experience like that.
No, we can make our own experience doing it. That's the thing. It ain't gotta be monster trucks. We can make something. Somebody have some type of old vehicle they ain't using. You know, somebody get the Bobcat out and lay it down and goddamn it, let's get it.
Well, Gap, that video you talking about, when you done that video, man, that's what pretty much, when I seen that and seen you doing that and all the people shouting and carrying on like they did, that's what always gave me the image of where we could go with this hobby, man. You know, and we got a ways to go before we get there. But, you know, like me, man, my mind always is thinking, dude. I'm always wanting to do more and more. And you know what I'm saying? She hasn't slowed me down, man. We'd be broke in 2 minutes if she'd let me. You know what I mean?
30 seconds.
But, you know, I had already got in touch with the Ag Center to find out how much it costs to rent the same place where you were at for a whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's $15,000 to rent that building.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But, you know, we might not do it this year, might not do it next year, but we can start somewhere. But just think, man, in 2-3 years, if we could pull something like that off, where we can get Horizon Hobby, we can get Low C, we can get all them to come in and help us, and we have a drag strip, we have a off-road, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and other, and show it. You know what I mean? How many people could we get it and fill that place up, man? How awesome would that be?
That would be awesome. And especially if we do it in the middle of winter time, where most people can't RC anyway. You know
it don't matter if it's raining, snowing. It don't make a difference. Our event's going on every year at this time.
Every year at this time, climate control.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and like I said, it'd be one of them things that it would just be awesome. I mean, it'd be one of them things that when you done it finally and walked around, you probably ain't never gonna make no good money off of it. You'll have enough for the down payment next year, but you won't have you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be like buying Ferraris when we get done with it. But to be able to pull it off for the community to have a place like that, it's just awesome.
It's awesome. And I'm almost positive. Once people see the response that we get off of something like that, it's gonna go on more than just one time a year. Even if they have to do it themselves, it's gonna go on more than just one time. Once they, like I said, when they see the place packed. But I think that's something that we should look into. We may not have to rent it for the whole weekend. It just might be something that we can rent for 5 hours. Right. And that may be something that we can afford.
Now they also got all kind of buildings out there, and that's the biggest one. But I mean, they got some that's I think he said was $800, man, for the day. I mean, they ain't got AC in them, and there's some that's got AC that's like $2,500 to $3,000 a day. You know what I mean? Something like that, or different things. But I mean, there's things we can do. But you know, like I told you, man, I always go to the top and work my way down, and I got to quit doing that, man. When I go look at cars, I want to go look at Ferraris, and then I back down to the Honda. You know what I mean? I got to quit doing that. But that's, you know what I'm saying, it's very doable. What we can do is figure out something like that and make it, you know, they have them, every year in Perry, they have them big old trade shows for airplanes. You know, Gamma, it's a flying club in Fort Valley. And they have the trade shows, you know what I'm saying, every year. They rent 3 big buildings and tables and all that stuff, and people do the swap meet thing.
The swap meet,
And,
yeah.
And that's in the airplanes. Why can't we do the same thing? So it's needless to say, we could have a big off-road place where you could do crawling, this, that, and the other, starting out. Now, this is before we do the big one, but have an area, you know, where it's dirt anyway, and build us a track that's under cover. It might not have AC or nothing, but you can do the off-road race and do that kind of stuff, and then do a building or two for the trade shows, and let hobby shops come in, this, that, and the other, and it's somewhere to start. You know what I mean, Gap?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. And I, like I said, I mean, that's, you have to think big. You got to think big, man. If you don't think big, then it is what it is. You'll never go anywhere, man. So you know me. I'm with it. I'm with whatever.
Well, he thinks big.
Well, you know, and that's the way my life's always been, man. I've always tell people that I'm around this, that, and the other. They wonder how to do something, and the first step to anything is the first step. If you got an idea, go for it. You know what I mean? If you got a dream, you got to step to it. You can't sit here and dream about it, because you sit here and daydream all day, you're gonna be 90 years old having the same daydream.
Same daydream.
You know, if you don't make it, it wasn't meant to be. But at least you tried. But you
tried.
Never know, you might surprise, man.
Yeah, and man, that's me, man. I'm with the go big or go home kind of thing, man. Anything I'm doing, I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to be the best. I'm trying to be the top dog, no matter what it is. I feel like it's nothing that I can't do. A lot of people say, "Oh, well, how you do this and how you do this?" I just did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a go out and do what I can kind of guy. I'm more of a go out and do what I want kind of guy.
Yeah.
And what I want to do, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be, oh well, maybe I can. No. There's no maybes for me. It's do it or be quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. If I didn't do it, if I didn't do it, it wasn't because I didn't want to. It's because I wasn't able to pull it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But other than that, dude, I'm gonna give it everything I got.
Everything. That's it.
Well, Doc want to know when the Shark Dodge Dart body's coming out.
The Dodge Dart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I don't know.
By Shark Bodies.
I can find out.
Well, we'll put a link on it. We ain't gonna mess with him today, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of y'all know, but Paul Peterson, the one that owns Shark Body, man, he's a great guy, dude. He's a good guy that will back anything in the hobby, kind of like what we were talking about earlier. Anything, and you know what I'm saying? He's just a everyday, just good guy. You know what I'm saying? He's had a hard life, and he didn't let it bring him down. He just made it positive. You know what I'm saying? He lost his wife to cancer a long time ago, and about 4 years ago.
4 years today.
4 years today, and you know what I'm saying? Instead of letting the grief and everything else knock him down, he started doing things that he enjoyed, man. That's when he started Shark Body and started trying to make it into a business and doing what he could do. So, you know what I mean? And plus, like I said, he's out of all the people that watch my videos and people that see that me and Barry go out, you know, we don't make no money on nothing we do, but we go out and buy bodies every once in a while and give them to the winners just to have something from us, you know, Webb Rc to the winners. He hit us up and said that he would like to send us Shark Bodies every once in a while because it wasn't right for us to have to pay for bodies every time, and he'd like to be a part of that. That means something when it's a small, one-man operation making bodies to do something like that. When a big organization won't give you a tip, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
they wouldn't even give you a picture, a thumbs up when you post it on their page.
Yep, you know,
or to tell you, you know, or tell the people, hey, go check them out, you know, anything.
Yep, that's why we've always backed people like that, man, because that's the ones that's gonna have your back. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
you ain't got to tell us.
Y'all know us. We're not in it for the fame or anything like that, dude. We just enjoy what we do. We ain't in it for the money. We just enjoy what we do. You know, we try to sell shirts and stuff like that to kind of help us with gas and stuff like that.
We suck at it.
But we suck at it, dude. You know, I give away more than I damn sell. I'm gonna have to get a website so that I quit carrying them because, you know, I don't know, man.
You gonna give them away?
Yeah.
That's like at the RC show we went to last weekend. It was like we had some shirts and he was like, "You want the price that the other guy paid for it?" And dude's like, yeah, okay. And Richie goes, "Here you go."
Yeah, I said he got it for nothing, so you'll get it for nothing too.
Wow. Hold on right quick, y'all. Hey, that's good hearts, though. That's great hearts.
Should come back to you.
Yeah.
But still, I know what you mean though. Shit, I done had my merch line up for so long now. And ain't nobody bought it. A couple people bought something. And I just feel like I don't understand it because a lot of people sell merch like it's candy.
Well, you know,
And here I go trying to make something.
The problem is though, is you probably like us, man. Is
yeah, I do. I give away some shit.
Yeah, you got, you know, a bunch of people push it. They push it hard. You know what I'm saying? Buy my merch. Make sure you buy my merch. Send me money for this, and that's just something I ain't never been about. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. So I guess that's why I work in construction and not sales. You know what I mean?
Right. Trust, I know.
No, I'm into the start by. I can't wait until you get them in. We are working.
Yeah, we're working on getting the sharp bodies in and stuff. We're pretty good friends now with Paul Peterson, man. We talk to him a lot, but if we get when he gets some new stuff out, this, that, and the other, we'll get it. But if I can get a list of people that might want some, you know what I'm saying, we can make an order whenever we want to and get some in. But I'm trying to get my website up so that I can put it on there to kind of help me with and the main reason for the website is to help me with inventory and selling it, stuff like that, because the way we travel, like I said, we work Monday through Friday, full-time jobs, and then on the weekends we're on the road. So I need that website just to kind of help me keep up with the track of everything, to where what's been ordered, what we got in, what we need to order, stuff like that. But we're definitely working on the sharp bodies because, like, I've always liked the sharp bodies. I like the way they look. They've always looked like drag cars to me. They look tough to me. And then, like I said, once we met Paul, and then when he hit us up about, you know what I'm saying, wanting to donate things when we do things, and, when people are in need, he wants to jump in and help. That just means a lot. So I'll push his bodies as far as I can. And I promise you that's going to be the only thing on any of my cars from now on, too.
Yep. And Rattlecan, how can I get in touch with you? You can contact us on Facebook, Rattlecan, Webb Rc videos.
Yep. And like I said, hopefully before long we'll have a website up.
We're working on it.
Trying to get, we got a couple different shirts and working on hats and stuff like that people's asked for, and I'm gonna put them on there, and just some other things like 3D printed parts and
yeah, we gotta start putting them on the website and not take them to shows.
Flash packs and stuff like that. People that that we trust and push. But then I also want to have a section to where it kind of shows. Go to our you can email us too at webrcvideos@gmail.com. And then on I think you can bring it up now, the website. But it's webrcvideos.com, www.webrcvideos.com, and that's the website that we're working on too, so you can get us there too. And you can always get in touch with us through Gap or whatever,
Gap or
True Boy, anybody.
True Boy, or
all
Grant Hobby Biz.
Yeah, all these ones that we
CoachD.
call family, we're truly family. They hit us up. Might not talk to me because this thing right here is usually the one that handles
That's
all
Terry.
that. But
yes, sir.
But that you can definitely hit us up. And Rattlecan, we're going to hit you up too, because I want you to do a paint job for me one day.
Rattle, you on Instagram? Or did you delete that?
If he's on Instagram, he can hit us up on Instagram too.
Hit him up on Instagram, Rattle.
What was it?
He say, okay, that's cool. Yes, I'm still on that. All right, good. Yeah, when I seen that shark body, the freaking GTO. Oh my God, man! I said it a couple lives ago, man. We had a live maybe 3-4 weeks ago. I forget when it was, but they heard me and I showed them. Matter of fact, the one that I was very interested in, because I seen a guy that runs that body down here.
Right.
Man. Lord have mercy, man. They made one when they came out with that. Yes, Lord.
Said he's got 3 new ones coming out too. I don't know exactly what all they all gonna be. But
whatever it's gonna be, you already know it's gonna be
make up one, but he's got it'll be a while before he can get to ours. But I want to go in with him and make one for us.
Hey, I want me a custom body like that, but I want my True Boys RC logo in it. So if I got that GTO body, I want True Boys RC in it, the graphics.
But you know what you need to do, man, is get you somebody to cut it out in aluminum, cut you your logo and everything, and then you can do it to anybody. Just put it on there, put some heat to it, and push that thing down, brother, and it'll be in your body. Yeah,
like the wrap. I could do a wrap too.
Yeah, but like I said, the True Boys and stuff like that, you could actually put it on the outside and push down, so it's like a button. You know what I'm saying? But have it reversed, so when you push it in, it'll be indented into your body.
Right. Yeah, that'll be dope.
Yeah,
I've definitely been thinking about that. True Boys RC in the paint job. I just need me a real custom one done like that.
Yeah, man.
Hydro dip.
Yep.
That's what I might do.
Webb
Rc
videos at gmail.com.
Got the little light bar up there, bro. I gotta cut some holes in the body. Put the light bar in.
Yeah. You can just ream. You can just ream one small hole right behind the light bar to where you can push your somebody get that
through. Do you take this off? You take this off to put the wire through?
Take what off? What you talking about?
The whole bracket, because they got a fat tip at the end.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ream the hole big enough for that. It don't have to be, the hole doesn't have to be big around. You can do like you can start the hole real small and then get your Lexan scissors and cut like a small slit to where that thing can fit in there. But you're gonna have to put a hole in it unless you plan on unwiring it and rewiring it.
Nah.
Yeah, that's a whole nother ball game there. I would just cut a little hole.
They came with all these tiny screws that's supposed to go in the frame up here. I don't know why they didn't put it in. I guess you could change the lights inside there. I'm not sure.
And that's for a look as well. It's also for a look.
Okay, for a look. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that off of? Amazon or what?
Endora. I love y'all, but I'm not ordering from y'all no more.
It's my Endora. Endora.
If I do Endora, INJORA. Bruh, it took 2.5 weeks to get my stuff. It went to 20 different locations. If you do order from them, get it off of Amazon. Listen, but they got good stuff for the cheap. Like I said, these are like the Hyrax Proline Hyrax tires. Same shit. But I paid way cheaper, bruh, from Hyrax or what? You gonna pay $90 for those tires? I think I paid $25 for a set of 4. $25 for a set of 4. I paid maybe $25 to $30 for a set of rims, aluminum bead locks.
Dang.
So I got all these damn tires. I got 4 sets of tires and four rims, which I got the 2 different ones right here. This only came up to like $120 for all that.
And you say you're not gonna order from them again?
I am gonna order from them, but I gotta be willing to sit and not worry about it. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think I can wait 2 weeks on stuff like that, man. Stock up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was on their website checking every day. That was my problem. I was so eager to get the stuff.
Yeah, you can't watch time on
every day. Bro. I was torturing myself.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened. But I mean, it's just some stuff though, man. Some stuff it takes long. Like I told you that motor mount that I ordered, and it was on Amazon. It took that thing forever to get here off Amazon.
Yeah, from Brazil.
It took it about that was eBay. But this like the last motor mount that I ordered off of Amazon, it took it about 3 weeks. A little over 3 weeks.
I've ordered stuff before and forgot that I ordered it. You know what I'm saying? It's been so long that I ordered it, and when it comes in, it's for Christmas. I'm like, man, where'd that come? You know what I'm saying? What is this?
Right.
Yep.
I know how you feel because I felt like Christmas when I seen this big pack outside. I was like, yes. Ooh. And then some of the parts I forgot what I had, which I want to show y'all. This right here is a tire rack. So when I build this, I can sit my tires up on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
That's
dope,
like them.
They got some incredible stuff, man. And
you know what are they called? I need it like I need a hole in my head, but they was it RC Garage? Have you seen them things where they got them?
Oh my god!
It's where you can
scale garages.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, where you gonna put it? Man, I might put it in the living room. You know what I mean?
This
you know what I mean?
This is what you do.
But I'm gonna get me one, dude. I think it'll be awesome.
I'm gonna build mine around my desk.
Yeah, I mean they got all kinds of stuff now where they got all the jacks and lifts and I mean
little people. Your boy, if you get a chance, check out OMG RC. He has a nice scale garage. It is nice.
For real?
It's nice. Yeah, OMG got a nice one, man. He got a nice one.
Oh, he ain't selling them though.
Nah, he's not selling them. It's one that he built. It's nice though. It's on a lot of his videos at the beginning. You will see like the drift cars in there, and he have like people. They have the little figurines, little men and stuff standing in there. It's dope. It's nice.
Yeah, the only person I've found that sells them right now is Bobby's RC Garages. I think that's what it is.
I found some.
Oh, Endura. That's it right there.
Endura. And they deal with Axial because they look just like Axial, bro. This car that I have look just like a Axial SCX10 too, bro. Underneath, I swear on everything.
I'm telling you, if you had enough money, you could go in there and call that people that made that thing. They'd put your name on that thing, and it'd be just like it too, and just have your name on it.
Look, I got four sets of phones, stage 2, bro. Dual stage, I meant to say, for $14, $15, bro. Look at these rims. $32, $23. And they're great quality, bro. No lie. I got it. You can pick what color you want. $35, These, what are those high rack tires at, bro? You can buy a whole set for $50, whatever this is. You can buy them cheaper than that, man. Cheaper than that, bro.
There you go.
I'm gonna show y'all them high rack tires. Man, you can deck out whatever the color rim you want. Anything. Here are the tires right here, bro. I paid less than $40 for mine, I think. What are they at? Right here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For 4 tires. And this is with the dual stage inside these ones.
Where they out of?
They was in China, bro. They was somewhere in China. I have to tell you the name. I have to look again. But they have all the stuff that's like Axial, bro. They even carry Axial.
Really?
Yeah.
So you know what
And
it is.
these right here are hard plastic bodies. The body
some
that I
hard
had on
bodies.
mine was a hard plastic. Yeah. I'm gonna put this in the chat. I'll put this link in the chat. That way, if anybody want to go check them out, bro, you just gonna have to wait on your product. But let me show y'all the shark body I was talking about too. All right, that's where Endure is.
Who said it?
Cause this is my favorite one. I gotta show y'all this.
You don't remember that.
I'll never forget when I seen it. Hey, you remember when I was showing y'all that shark body I wanted?
Which one? I can't remember.
I'm finna show you.
Pull it up. Yep.
I bet y'all remember this website.
I took a picture of it.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
Oh, there's RC.
Ooh, that look good.
Yeah,
That's what. That's the Trans Slam.
Yeah.
Ooh, Coach just got that.
Yeah, I sent that to Coach. This week?
Oh yeah, that's where he got it from. They got car covers and everything. What?
No, them are cars coming out soon.
Okay. That's how y'all do it. Let's get it. Where's that GTO? Right there. That's my favorite right there. Even that scheme on it. Oh, that right there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Right there is a beauty, bro.
Yeah, that's the Scarecrow.
Come on. Look how they did this one.
Yeah, he had that one at Topeka, man. I got some good pictures of that one. In real life, dude, that thing looks crazy good.
I can tell. You gotta tell me. I could tell this was one of my favorites. Oh, that's the guy right there. He from my town. Yeah, right here. That's what made me want this body. I forget his name. Big shout out to you, bro. Sorry for forgetting your name. I met him remember when I was doing those
DRLs or whatever.
Yeah, that's nice. That paint scheme is nice too.
That body is just incredible, bro.
Yeah, that look pretty good.
Yeah, because the next one you got coming out is going to be a Mopar. It's going to be
the next one that they got coming out, shark body.
Y'all can hear me, bro?
Yeah, we hear you. True.
Sure got it set up where you see his truck and then he stumbled on it. He got
it. He said he didn't want to go on tonight.
What they saying in the chat? God Andretti, what's going on, my brother? Coach D is sending y'all my info. Radical said Coach D sending y'all his info.
Okay.
We got it.
I tell you, man, Coach D, man, I still don't see how he can comment on a video as quick as he does, man. I posted one, was it yesterday I posted one? And dude, I'm talking about, I didn't even think it was up yet. And I got, you know what I'm saying, 100% his, you know what I'm saying, his fist and everything. I'm like, good Lord, he don't mess around, man.
Coach B on him. Coach B. But True the same way. True, he follows absolutely everybody on YouTube. Like all 9,876,226 RC YouTubers, he follow them all. Every single one.
And now us.
He be like, hey man, you seen that on such and such RC? I'm like, who? I'm like, bro, I don't even know who that is. Man, let me show you. Man, you know such and such RC. I'm like, look, come on, bro. I don't know who that is. What they said, what's your price? I have a spot. on the shelf.
Let's see.
Oh, somebody in the chat was selling something. Okay, yeah, somebody was selling an infraction.
Yes, we've seen a couple.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few.
And yes, we've seen a lot of
Lipo
batteries within a crash. Now, most of the time it's in a crash is when they catch fire and everything. But that's why no matter what you're doing, bashing or what, you need to make sure you always got a fire extinguisher with you, and you know what I'm saying, just think ahead.
And don't
That's
throw it
a
on the
fact.
track.
That's a fact. I done had me a couple lipo fires in the house, in the car, everything, bro.
Yeah, he had a few. He's the lipo burn up guy.
Oh my
I
gosh.
put
That's what I get
mine
for
in-
watching all
I don't
those
know-
videos.
I don't know if y'all can see them down there. Some little tin cans right here.
Yeah.
I put mine in here.
See, I got them. I got a bat body. I mean, what do they call bat boxes?
Yeah.
I got.
That's what I need. That's what I need.
And then
I'm
I got.
gonna slap them right in here.
And
I'm gonna slap that.
I got an old smoker. You know what I'm saying? Cabinet smoker.
Mm-hmm.
And I put a bunch of them in there too, so that if it ever lit up, man, it'd just be like I'm burning the meat. You know what I mean?
He got them lipo burgers going on back there.
Yeah.
You got the lipo burgers, man.
Anymore, don't eat it. You know what I mean?
Somebody said something got what's good 1/5 scale tires to put on a Mojave truck. Mojave, depending on what Mojave, how you do your Mojave, Terry. If you're doing your Mojave regular, you can't put monster truck tires on there because when you turn, it's gonna rub. You're not gonna get a real good ride. Now, Terry, if you put Creighton A-arms on there, you still won't be able to run a 5th scale monster truck tire, but you can run a 8th scale monster truck tires. I can show you. I have a Mojave. I call it the Monster Mojave. It's one of my creations. I can show you right quick. But I had to use the Creighton 6S arms because the Mojave arms are so short. Those big tires, when you turn, it's gonna rub up against your chassis, and it's going to also rub up against your body.
You can run the LP backflips if you lift the body mounts up and, like you said, widen it up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to widen it up. I'm running the full backflips on my. This is a Mojave. But what I did was I put the Creighton 6S arms, so it gives it that wider stance, so the wheels won't rub. When you turn now, the wheels won't rub. But if you try to put this tire on the stock arm, it's going to rub. So you won't be able to put monster truck tires on it. And these are only 8th scales, so you know if you put a 5th scale monster truck tire, it's definitely not going to work.
I had put the LP because it's a little smaller than the regular LP. I mean the regular backflips. And they also, if y'all want to, bro, I showed y'all this. You can get those Duratrax Hatchet X MT tires. They're smaller than the LP backflips.
Yeah. See, but he said he was looking for 1/5, and there's no way
you
a
can't do
1/5
that, bro. The
scale
only
tire
thing you're gonna run
fit.
on there is those 1/5 scale GRP. That's the only thing you're gonna really run under that comfortable.
And you're gonna have to change everything. You got to change your hex out and everything to be able to fit 1/5 scale tires, because 1/5 scale is a 24 millimeter hex.
Yeah,
1/8 scale is only 17.
Yeah.
Let me see. Mr. Mad, the boat guru, is in the building, y'all. Mr. Mad 2424, the boat guru.
I need to talk to him. What's up, Mr. Mad? Hey, I want to know what prop should I be running. Cause I want to go faster with my 42-inch blackjack. On that website that you sent us to, which number should I be grabbing? Which number propeller or prop, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Chapu, what's good, Chapu? Berto, I see you got that roller for $9,000 you trying to sell, Berto. What's
He
up
done
with that?
sold it today too. He done sold it today too. That's hey, bro, that beast mode 2.0.
RC Daniel said, "Well, what do y'all think of the Armor TLR Tune Typhon?"
I can't say. I ain't really never ran one, man. So I don't know. What you think about it, Gap?
It's awesome. It's awesome, man. It's not a low C. It's not a techno. It's not a X-ray. No, it's better than Traxxas. I'm talking about like the ones that it really can't compare to as far as a racer. It's not a X-ray. It's not a Serpent. It's not that good of. It's not that. Yeah, I know. It's not that good of a racer as those cars. But for entry level, I think it's awesome. For light bashing, I think it's awesome. And the setup is super easy. You don't have to build those tires. You don't have to build it like how you do the Losi kit and all the other ones that I just named, Team Associated 10th scale kits and Techno 10th scale kits that you have to actually build. And the price is not as high. So you got a lower price, you got entry level racing. If you're a good racer, I think that you could tune this to be an excellent racer. But you got all of the above, you know what I'm saying? Nice looking body, decent wheels, everything for $420. You slap your electronics, you slap your electronics in there and you can do.
I can't hear you yet.
Oh, I thought it was me.
Yeah, and you can bash and you can race. I think it's unbelievable for that price, man. I think it's the best thing smoking right now.
Have to check it out. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna make it to a hobby shop tomorrow. I guarantee you that. That's gonna be my weekend. I'm going back to old school. She's worried to death.
All right, so
I got the cards.
What's y'all okay? So let me ask y'all this. So what's y'all favorite car?
Favorite car? That's hard to say.
I like the Losi.
She likes the Losi drag car.
Okay.
Out of all my RC cars, the most fun I have out of it is my X-Max.
I'm going Outcast 8S right now.
Yeah. X-Max, that's
I like the X-Max now. And I've done some crazy stuff with it. And the only thing I do is
he likes to blow tires.
Well, blow tires and knock a pinion off. But I mean, I've hit stuff that should have destroyed it and picked it up and gone again. So
you need those Duratrax Hatchet X tires.
Yeah, the hatches are pretty good. The hatches are.
They ain't too heavy.
But he's running. But he have to get the non-belted true because he's running a stock setup. So he gonna struggle if he get the belted ones. It's probably gonna break more parts if he get the belted.
Right. Did y'all see the X-Max with the go-kart tires on it?
You wanna come say hey?
No.
Oh my God! I gotta show y'all real quick, bro.
Hey.
Come on.
Come say hey.
Oh, I want to pick her up and be on.
Hey,
come on, she'll be outside waiting on you to get here.
Tell her, Gap, no, give me back, please. That's what I gotta remember that.
Oh, she's so cute.
It's two of them.
twinsies.
Okay. All right.
Let me show y'all this X-Max with go-kart tires.
Go-kart tires on it, bro. Really?
Bro, y'all thought y'all seen something, boy. Okay.
I run the AS Outcast tires on mine, and it does awesome. They don't blow either.
They don't.
Nah, they don't. And I'm running a Castle Creations setup in mine.
I got these on mine, but I ain't even ran it yet.
Those
y'all see my? Oh yeah, these are 6-packs.
6-packs.
Yeah. I ain't even ran it yet because I know I ain't got enough in the engine department.
Yeah, you running Castle all the way through it, motor and ESC?
Yeah, I'm running Castle.
Everything
I'm running Castle. I'm running a 1260 and Mama Monster 8S.
I might step mine up a little bit.
Oh Lord.
Well,
Thanks, Cap.
I'm sorry. Hey, you got to get your WFO motor mount though to make it work.
You hear that? Remember.
Thanks.
And while you at it, you might as well get the.
You better get him a whooping. Check this out, y'all.
Good Lord.
Holy cow.
Hold on, let me let they
How's you?
yeah, let me let they ad run right quick. That one don't get copyrighted.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I wonder what setup he's running.
he got to be. He finna tear up all the everything in there on one jump. Oh, he got some special stuff in there. Oh yeah, he run aluminum hexes and everything. See, but to me, I think with that stuff, that makes it break even faster because that adds even more weight onto the truck.
Oh, it's gonna break faster. He can't be doing no big jump like that now. Bridgestone tires, bro. Go-kart tires.
That's insane.
See, that's the only thing I couldn't do with the X-Max is have it set up where I can't flip it. You know what I'm saying? That truck's made for, you look at a hill and you go, I don't think an RC truck can make it to that hill, but you're going to try it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he tries it, and then
I still want to jump the house, but she won't let me do it.
hell no.
You'll jump the house, Will?
I think Atlanta didn't have no problem, man. That thing's tough, man.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. It definitely is. Somebody
And then when he lands it on the house, he'll be trying to get up there and go.
It'll flip back over. I told you that.
He said, somebody said the EXB 8S Outcast is the king. Yes, as far as drivability, the Outcast is the king, Andretti. As far as durability, X-Max still is the king.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'm an armor guy. I'm an armor guy to the heart. But I'm also a realist. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, now, if I was picking brands now, I would say Armor. Armor's got the best product. But as far as like the best one truck if I could only buy one truck for RC, it would be the X-Max.
X-Max, yeah. X-Max is X-Max. The difference between the two is though, the Armor, the Outcast 8S is a way better driving experience. As far as rolling over, it don't roll over. It's faster, it turns way better. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when you stack up 2 and 2, and if you're doing a durability test, the X-Max wins every time.
I can't wait to put this sucker on the track.
Because of that plastic chassis.
It gives.
Hey, there you go, show guy.
Yeah, that thing look good right there, True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them on the track, bro.
Them things right there are tough, man.
I need to put that sucker right there on the track as soon as possible.
5B. Hey, man, you need to go let me get that, man. You ain't gonna do nothing with that, bro. You need to go let me get that.
Man, I'm finna buy the kit to turn it electric, bro. I don't even want to run the gas, bro. I don't even want to run the gas, bro. Fuck that.
This is all you need right here.
Hey, you know how bad it is, bro? Guess who been hitting me up by finding one of these?
Who?
Sell the best parts in the world for RC. Vitavon.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how hard it is to get one of them 5Bs.
What did he hit you up and ask?
He asked me where you can get one from.
Oh.
2-3 times, bro.
Right.
Yeah. You cannot find anything like that. If you find it, you better pay to get it.
What he said, what is the best?
Oh, GRC, I already know it ain't worth having them big wheels. It's just like these wheels, these 6-packs, they too heavy because they belted. they too heavy for the X-Max stock. So I already know ain't.
Yeah, they too. The belted tires are too heavy for the stock X-Max. If you're not running an upgraded motor and ESC, I would not recommend you putting and better gears, the pinion gear. I would not recommend you putting belted tires on a stock X-Max because you're just gonna tear up stuff. It's just gonna tear up all stuff.
Hey, I do like these tires on the Outcast. Them Banditos, for some odd reason, bro. They ran good on it.
It don't matter what kind of tires you put on the Outcast, it's gonna take it.
They ran very good. I don't know what it is. I ran in grass, concrete. This thing run like a champ.
What's the bash and race car you was just talking about? Oh, I was just talking about the Typhon, the TLR Tune Typhon. Now it's not a super basher. Now don't get me wrong. It ain't no rich super bash and just jump it 45 feet in the air. No, it's not that kind of basher, but it is a pretty good basher, and it's definitely a decent racer as well. Who asked me that? GRC. The X-Max can't hit ramps like the Outcast. No, because the X-Max doesn't have the speed as the Outcast. The X-Max doesn't have the wheel spin as the Outcast does. So the X-Max is not. You got to jump a stock X-Max, even on the highest punch level you can put it on. It's gonna be tough to make it backflip without having a good little bit of air. The Outcast, that 1260 motor and ESC that's in the Outcast is much more powerful than the stock X-Max system. So you're gonna have better airs. You're gonna have better airs. Here's where it differs, RC God Andretti. When you land on the side, that's when it's gonna be different. When you land that Outcast chassis, you pushing all kind of rods in, you tearing that truck up. The X-Max, you can land it on side, upside down, the back, front, in, around, however you want to land it. 9 times out of 10, the body gonna pop off and it's gonna drive away.
They're just gonna do a wheelie away.
And I'm just speaking from, you know what I'm saying, from what I've seen and the things that's the few things that have broken on mine. It's just hands down that when it comes to durability, the X-Max is top dog when it comes to durability. Everyone knows that.
Catch a lane, what's up, fam?
Catch a lane in the building, what's good?
I ain't gonna lie, man. When I was doing my X-Max video, that was one of the funnest times for me too. Cause I was literally jumping from one side of the street to the other side of the street. Yeah. I was hoping to pass so I could have jumped over it.
8S Outcast. I mean 8S X-Max, baby. Jeep Rubicon body. Got the Outcast 8S backflips on it. And all WFO insides. Castle and WFO. And game changer.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go shopping tomorrow and get mine set up.
Okay, I'm at X-Max.
Now Andretti, pretty wise, the Outcast is much prettier.
Yeah.
But the king of durability, sorry, it's the X-Max.
Boo! Gap line, y'all. I'm just playing. You can't hold that Outcast like that. The A-arm will break on this sucker.
The Outcast?
Yeah, it's a different plastic.
Yeah, everything, bro. Everything can break. Mm-hmm. Land it wrong, you in for a bad day.
Yeah.
You're getting me an Outcast.
You're gonna have to change the driving style.
He said, I can't hold that Outcast like that. Hey, you right, because it's super heavy, bro. It's heavy, bro. That metal chassis is something else, man. But it driving, man, the Outcast and the Creighton 8S. Drive awesome. But I will say they don't drive like a 5T.
Nothing drives like a 5T.
Boy, them things is awesome.
Best driving car on the market is the biggest.
Awesome.
The 5T. Nothing drives like a 5T.
Yep. After driving one of them, you ain't gonna drive nothing now.
Yep. You drive that 5T, man.
We stuck.
Everything else is gonna come up short.
I can imagine how I feel with that electric system, so I got to do that ASAP.
Oh man, you put that electric on there, man.
Yeah, I'm finna start ordering this shit. I just need to get me 2 motor mounts in. One for the 5B, one for the 5T, and then start there. What that is, 250?
Yeah, 250, they 120. The WFOs, yeah, they 125 a piece.
Yeah, so 150, 160 ain't bad. Modify the chassis, do the straps.
Yeah, that's what I did to mine.
I need to order me some straps. Matter of fact, I might get some from them. Because they got them cool WFO straps. Yeah, I wonder if the X-Max battery trays just work for that with the straps.
It will if you find a way to put, like, you know how some of them come with them little sleeves, sleeves. If you find a way to get those skinny sleeves and then drill you a hole through the bottom of the that plastic through that sleeve through that top of that battery tray, you can make those work as well.
Yeah,
just do the way that I did. I can show you how I did mine.
I'm definitely finna mod mine ASAP.
And this one right here is hard to hold.
I like how the top.
I can't hold this for so long, bro.
Oh, no.
That's the one I showed you at the Holly Gallery. What's up? Remember?
Pick it up, True.
So they got that thing in electric and gas.
True, big it up. True.
He done left you.
Mr. Potato Head. He's still in there because he turned the doggone screen.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Y'all hear me?
Now I was trying to show you the straps, bro, before I put the
I know it flashed out both of my things. Oh.
I need the chair to help me on this one.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
See, that's how I get my battery straps. I just shaved the little things that's in here. I shaved them down, and I made slits come from the bottom, right there.
Yes, sir.
See it right there?
Yeah.
And see, it sits up high, so those ain't gonna hit the ground.
Right.
They're not gonna scratch the street or anything. And that way, save money, man. You ain't gotta buy now and make your own. Put you some straps. Good to go. I put a battery here, and then another battery here. I run my jumpers over to it.
That's the one with the Max 5 and the
It's the Max 5 and the 780. Yeah.
Yeah, that bit smooth. That my boy. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely be rocking that too.
That way you ain't gotta wait on nothing. Once you put your motor mount in. Once you put your motor mount in, you're good to go.
I got 1260, and I need to order a Max 5 system. 800 kV work.
Yeah, 800. That's what's in my Mini, the Mini Cooper.
Or I could go with the Castle 800 kV setup.
Castle 800 kV too.
Mm-hmm. Hold tight, bro. I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey, Gap.
We could have to get out of here shortly, bud.
See, I got you right now. I just want to let y'all know we appreciate y'all coming to rock with us. Anytime we do a live stream, we do live streams every Thursday night. anytime y'all want to jump in and rock out with us, feel free. And we appreciate all y'all do for the hobby.
Well, thank y'all for all y'all do too. And like I said, and make sure everybody knows, make sure they check us out in Fort Valley, all of us. And,
Fort Valley, Georgia. Y'all get on down, man. Let's get these races going.
Yep.
And also check out True Boys.
Yep.
Gap, CoachD, and Grant Hobby Biz.
We can't be here all night. You know how it is. That's why I make them videos like I do, because there's so many of us now. You know what I mean? It's easier just to put them all on a video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And,
all right, man.
And one that's growing now is No Face, No Label.
Yeah.
No face, no label. Okay. I'm going to check that out. No face, no label.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, y'all.
All right. I appreciate y'all, man. In a minute. I'll see y'all later.
All right, man.
Bye,
See you,
y'all.
Bye.
All right. All righty, y'all. Somebody else had asked me a question. Y'all hold on, man. Let me get back to the chat so I can see what they said. Oh, that 5T is beautiful. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it, man. Nothing run like it either, too. God Andretti. Once you dry it, you think your Outcast 8S dry good. You get it. You get a 5T, man, either gas or electric. I'm just gonna be honest. Gas is gonna be slow. You know what I'm saying? To me, the gas is gonna be slow. And it's not that it's slow. It just takes so long to get the power all the way up, to get the speed up. You know what I'm saying? Like if you drag racing, you're not gonna hit top speed with that low C till you well past the halfway point in a race. But on electric, them things is, you'll see this weekend. I'm breaking this 8S one out this weekend, and I'm sure I'm gonna race against. I'm almost positive I'm gonna race against a DBXLE 2.0. I'm almost positive I'm gonna race against a Creighton 8S, and watch how bad this 5T gonna beat them. Watch how bad this 5T. And the thing about it is the other two cars are faster. Probably with the DBXLE 2.0, I might be able to edge them out. But the Creighton 8S is definitely faster. But watch how bad I beat them in the race. I turn so much better. My drive, the way the 5T drives is so much better. How bad I beat up on them. Get out to RC. I'm building this RC next right here. The MTXLE is another 5th scale. That's why I got this motor mount right here. I wasn't supposed to tell you this. I'm keeping it a secret, but it's all good. But that's why I got this motor mount. I gotta do my battery trays the same way I did them on the 5T. But this time I have to take them through the actual chassis because of the way this one sit, the way this MTXLE sit. But I already got it prepped. Here's the old motor out of the MTXLE. Right here, RC Daniel. And here's the truck. I already got it prepped. So you see in here, there's nothing in there. Everything is out of it. So big it up, too. All right. So I can hurry up and put it down. As you can see, it's ready for the conversion. I'm just waiting on my motor and ESC. I'm gonna run the 780. I was gonna do 12S on that one, but I won't be able to jump it and just have a good time. So I'm gonna do 8S. I'm gonna do a XLX1 ESC. And I'm going to do another 780 kV motor, and I'm going to do an 18210 on it. So yeah, my brother, that's my next build right there, RC Daniel. That's my next build.
My next build finna be this goddamn rack. This rack finna be my build.
All right, Rattle gone. All right, Rattle. In a minute, bro. I'll let you tomorrow, brother.
Looking at the pictures.
Oh yeah, hey Jetty, I ain't leaving no gas, man. I'm not a gas guy, bro. I tried the gas with my original 5T, the one that I got this 12S. I tried gas on that, and it's just not my cup of tea, man. It's just too slow, man. It's just too slow. And I wasn't fin to drop $2,500 on an RC Max motor that's way louder. I'm still gonna need a pipe, and then I'll be decently fast. I have crazy power, but I would just be decently fast. I wasn't going to do that. When I can convert it to electric for half of the cost of that, a third of that cost, I can convert to electric. Everything I got is going electric. I would never drive another gas RC of my own. I drive one of somebody else's, but my own, never. I never purchase another gas RC. If I purchase a gas RC, it's going to be strictly to convert it to electric. You're gonna get painted body for that MTX. Yeah, if I can find a clear body, for them, you know I'm definitely gonna go with a rattle can special. If I can find a clear body for a decent price. But you know what? I haven't even looked. I may need to look to see if I can find one of the bodies like on Amazon or something. Oh, we got 47. We had 47 thumbs up today, too.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Thumbs up. Let me see if I can find that body right quick. I appreciate that, RC Daniel. You remind me, bro. Find the body. What is it? The MT XL. It's the MTXL, right?
MTXL, yeah.
MTXL body. Man, they got one of the ones that's already painted. It's $206.
Damn.
Yes, that is a lot. I'm gonna have to find the color. I don't want one already painted. I want a clear one. They got a whole chassis for it. The whole chassis for it is only $44. Oh, it's the same chassis as the DBXLE. I never knew that. The DBXLE and the MTXL is the same chassis, bro. Wow. Learn something new every day.
That's crazy. Because the MTXL is just so big.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. I never knew that. Something new every day, I guess.
God dang it.
RC Daniel, I don't see nobody, man. I don't like eBay. I don't like shopping on eBay, RC Daniel. Nope, they don't got none on Amazon. Let me see if they got one on Horizon. Horizon Hobbies. MTXL. What in the hell? All right, they got that same body, 206. They don't have one. Let me see if Tower got one. Look like I might not have now, Daniel, because I sure ain't buying it from eBay. Tower Hobby.
This gonna be a pain in the roof, right?
Nope, nobody don't got it, bro. It's gonna be a pain in it.
No, putting it down, roof rack together. They don't come with no instruction.
Hey, bro, that's how my trailer did. My trailer didn't come with no instructions, bro.
Bunch of bullshit.
No instructions at all. You had to figure it out as you go, bro. Sure did. Boy, as soon as I look on eBay, bro, I'm gonna find one. Right? But I hate shopping on eBay.
That's the thing. eBay be having some different shit, but
Yeah, but eBay, that's the land of the long wait times for your stuff, and then the no return policy, man. I can't rock with that, bro. That PayPal shit. I don't like that shit. Excuse my language, but I don't like that, bro.
they got what 4 days on there. Mostly all they'll be like 4 days. What's it down there? Amazon gonna get you. You could get that Prime, boy. Get that next day.
Boy, some of the stuff next day. Some of the stuff my wife be ordering shit, order it early in the morning. It'll be here by night.
Day. Yeah.
Yeah, man. For some reason, man, that eBay rubbed me the wrong way. I do not like buying stuff off eBay. Especially after I bought that damn motor mount, that first motor mount, and it took that mother almost 2 months. The one that came from Brazil.
Yeah.
Man, after that, I just was like, man, I don't know if I want to spend no more money. Nope, they don't got none on Amazon. I mean on eBay either. They got this little sticker sheet where you can put stickers all over it.
Search just Google.
Search just Google.
Yeah. I'll let you know if they ever had one.
That shit didn't even come up on Google. Not no clue one.
Yeah, I mean they ain't never had one then.
That one that's paying. They got a 5T club body because I'm with that bad work out. 150. 150. Oh, I found one. 130. Where is that? $133. It says delivered by Monday, October 25th. That's like 2 weeks right there. Cobra King Cobra of Florida. Are they in Florida? So why the hell is shipping gonna take so long and they in Florida?
Because they gotta make it. They probably making it.
You heard of them before? Cobra.
I seen that, but I ain't never ordered nothing from them, so I didn't. I seen that on if you look up anything, I think that's one of the companies that always come up like they got the shit in stock. You know, I never ordered from them though, so I ain't gonna tell you.
They in Pensacola. Pensacola. So I definitely ain't finna get them my money. Them more send me $1. They sent me a damn big rock PS body. Oh, all bad. Nah, bro. Yeah, nah. I don't like that. Man, bro. One more day. Tomorrow is Friday.
One more day.
Yes, sir. RC. Even though I ain't gonna get the RC to Sunday, still kind of RC. I might go out in the backyard and rip the grass up a couple times.
Come on, man.
I'm ready to run this 5T though.
You ready to run that MTXL?
Yeah, I gotta wait on that though. I gotta wait on that damn on the ESC. He said, "Don't buy the King Cobra. You'll be lucky if you ever get it." Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You try those power habitage. Nah, I ain't tried them yet. I ain't had a chance, man. I ain't had a chance, and I probably wait on those and wait till I get the new because I got a brand new set of power hobbies. I mean, brand new set of the Proline Avengers on that car right there. The GT Inferno GT2 EE. I got a brand new set of Avengers on there, and they do excellent. So I don't want to bother it. I probably won't use those power hobbies until I get my new infraction or get the GT3, the Kyosho Inferno GT3 with the Mercedes-Benz body on it, the 8th scale with the Mercedes-Benz body on it. So it'll probably be a while before I get to use those, Adrian. Sometimes, Andretti, man, I be doing too much, man. I ain't even gonna front. Sometimes I be doing too much, man. That's why a lot of times I don't get to a lot of stuff immediately because I be having too much stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Like tomorrow, I got new motor and ESC coming for the Max. I gotta do that. I got the motor and ESC coming for the MTXLE. I gotta do that. It's two more things I gotta do. Two more things I got parts for, and see that's what I be saying. I get confused because I have so much stuff going on. It's two more things I need to fix. Two more things I want to do to some cars, and I already got the parts, but I haven't had a chance to get around to it. Oh, that and then I got 2 servos on the way. I need to change out 2 HPI triple truggies. I need to change those 2 servos out. So it kind of and I got my drive shaft from Forte. I got a lot, bro. I be having a lot going on, man. So when I be like that, I put it on the back burner because I have so much other stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I need to fix my Mojave. Put my new ESC in my Mojave. I need to put another new ESC on my Typhon, my regular Typhon 6S, the V4 Typhon. What else? I still need to grease my shaft on my Blackjack 42 from the last time I ran it. I still haven't done that yet. I got a lot, bro. Got a lot going on, bro. A lot. Yeah, man, it's up. But you know what, though, Adrian? My servos haven't went out. Neither one of those servos went out. It's time for a new one. I can tell, you know what I'm saying, how they driving. That it's time for new ones. So I got 2 of the Power Hobby ones coming for those 2 for my both of them. I got 2 HPI Trophy Truggy Flux. So I got 2 Power Hobby servos coming for those. Okay. To be wrong with XL for a 50 and low seed monster truck look the same. They basically the same truck but with different parts. Rogan really did too much with their truck. Got metal arms on a 50-scale truck that you're supposed to bash. No, that's not gonna work. But it's basically the same. It's basically the same truck. The body look exactly the same. But that's just like they 5T and Lotus 5T is basically the same truck. And they 5B and Lotus 5B are the same thing. The only difference on the Roving is the body looks different. But when you pull out the top, all the internals is the same. My servo in the 3XLE is the stock RC Daniel. I'm running my 3XLE still got the stock servo in it. My 3XLE got stock everything. It's still running good. Stock everything in it. It's never been broken before. It got everything in it is stock. Only thing I've ever changed on that 3XLE was the wheels. I used to run the 6S Outcast wheels on it. How you like it? The Power Hobby servo? Oh man, I got one. It's in my TLR Typhon. And that thing is awesome, man. It's awesome. It made me a believer, man. It made me want more of them. I got the high voltage one. It's in my Typhon TLR tune, and that thing is tough, man. I had to turn my dual race down because it was turning the wheel so far. They was almost rubbing into the shop. It was turning the wheel so far. So I'm really liking those Power Hobbies. That's why I got 2 more on the way for those 2 HPIs, man. I'm really liking those Power Hobby servos. He said he running them in all his rigs. That's what's up off my Webb Rc. So he running them in all his cars. Yeah, the Power Hobbies is tight, bro. They tight. They made me a believer. They react a lot. They run a lot like the Reef servos, but they're a little bit faster. They may not be as tough as the Reef servos, but as far as the speed, I think I got a 555 Reefs, and it's powerful, but it's not as fast as this Power Hobby. This Power Hobby is fast, but it's you turning wheels, man. That thing is going crazy. But yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I got an ESC. I got an ESC, man, but I just want to use a certain kind of ESC. Like I got an XLX2 right here that I can use. I got an XLX2. I got 1100 kV that I can use. I got an XLX2 right here. Got 1100 kV motor that I can put in there. I can put this stuff in there at night, but I got a 1260. What is this? Oh, it's a Spectrum 1260. I got a whole lot of motors and ESC here, man. But gotta, I like the way certain stuff makes certain stuff move, man. So I like to, I like to run what I feel like is the best thing for the car. Yeah, GRC, that's what's up. So he got the Power Hobbies in his Creighton. Be honest, you scared of the XLX2? No, I'm not scared of the XLX2. That's what's in my I got an XLX2 in my Creighton ADS right here. My EXP. I got XLX2 in my EXP. I got XLX2 in my my 5T Mini Cooper. I got an XLX2 in that. I got an XLX2 in else. I had in my other Creighton ADS, I had the one I sold recently. I had an XLX2 in that as well. So I've been running that XLX2s, and I haven't had one burn up yet. But being honest, it always is a thought in my mind, though. I ain't even gonna front. It's always a thought in my. Every time I run my Creighton ADS EXP right here with the XLX2 in it, I always think about it. Like when I'm finna get ready to run it. Once I'm running it, I'm good. I'm enjoying myself. I don't give a damn. But when I first fired up, damn, would have just started burning up. Get the end of this ready Sunday. No excuses. All right, Grant, we'll get with you in a minute, bro. Hey, Grant, we'll holler at you in a minute.
All right, fam. Appreciate y'all.
You heard what I said. Berto said, get your limited ready, bro, for the weekend. No excuses. He said, okay, I'm scared. He said, you scared. Hey, that's what's up, man. I was, like I said, man, when they first started catching fire, man, I was the same way, man. I was like, as a matter of fact, I sent one back before I even tried to hook it up. I sent it back. I set 2 back actually, because when I looked on the little batch they said that was catching on fire, I looked on I had one of the numbers that caught on fire. One of them, they sent me back a brand new one. The other one, they sent it back and said there's nothing wrong. This one is good. So I had 2 of them out there. And then with the new release that not the new release, but the later ones that they came out with, you can't put the cheat code on for drag racing. And they did that. They did that because people was pairing the wrong motors with the ESC. The ESC is meant for 1100 kV or lower, not meant for people to run 2900 PP motors, 2900 Cordova motors. The ESC is not meant for that. That's why they catch fire. That's why they was catching fire on a lot of people. Then that's just like CCW. CCW, they tell you straight up, do not put anything over 620 kV. Everybody want to run in with the XLX, with the 800 kV Castle and the Hobby Wing and the this and that, but they tell you specifically when you buy, if you look at the manual, it says do not run this ESC on anything over 620 kVs. People don't listen to specs. They think, oh, what the hell? I know better. I know more than what the person who made it knows, so I can do this. But they tell you, man, plain as day. XLX2 is for 1100 kV or lower. Anything over 1100 kV, you plan at your own risk. That goes for the 1650. It goes for the 1260. It goes for these people running these 2700s and 2800 TP power motors and all that stuff. The ESC is not designed for that. You said I put a brand new XLX in my Outcast 8X EXB 3 weeks ago, and then I first powered it up. It smoked and took the 2 power out of 4S 9,000 milliamp 120C with a 350 just for the lipo down the drain. What motor was you running, bro? What motor was you running? And it can be done, man. I'm not saying that they won't catch fire. I'm not saying that they won't catch fire because I done seen some catch fire with 800 kV and with 1100 kV. So I'm not saying that they won't, but it's a thing. Hey, Berto said you too quiet, bro. You over there working? You were over there working. Oh, he said he did it on 800 kV.
I'm focused, boy. When you see, I'm in here, motherfucking training.
Off my meds, RC, man. You just got one of the bad ones, man. What you need to do is you need to box that thing up and send it back. If you haven't thrown it away already, box it up, send it back, bro. Box it up, send it back. Council will send you a new one. So you probably had one of them old ones that had been floating. One of the burn-up ones that had been floating around. But it happens, man. All the stuff, man. The other day, I plugged my doggone Max up, and it just went up. That's why I got to put a new motor ESC in it. It just went up in smoke. I ain't do nothing but plug it up. I plugged it up, and poof! I hadn't even hit the power button yet. As soon as I plugged it up, it said, "Shit!"
Damn,
broke my ESC, bro. Smoked it, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna buy another Traxxas ESC to go in here. I'm gonna snatch that out. I'm putting a 1650, 1650 kV motor. Mama wants a 6S ESC. And then I'm picking it up tomorrow. I'd be damned if I buy another Traxxas ESC. No, sir. And he knows he was too. What he knows he has to get the limitless ready for Sunday. No excuses. Berto still going in, or ain't true? True. What the hell? Somebody in my front. Hold on, bro. This guy. Hey, man, it started back raining, man. I was gonna try to go out there and run my car right quick, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
ain't
started back.
happening. Yeah, it been raining out there on and off all day.
Man, it been raining since Tuesday, bro.
Man,
It been raining since
that hurt.
Tuesday. Tuesday when I got off
That
work.
hurt.
It been raining ever since.
Yeah. Shit, I got a lot done on that crawler tonight. That's why I was so down. I mean, I wasn't that damn quiet now, bitch. Shut up, Berto. High dollar ad, nigga.
$5 RC seller.
Right.
$5 RC seller.
I bitch kept saying, well, I got to sell this up. He kept wanting me to buy that motherfucker. I'm so glad he told me he sold that bitch today. I'm tired of hearing Berto talk. Man, I got to put it up for sale. I don't want to. Bitch.
Oh, y'all got an event in Orange City this weekend, true?
Yeah, we got a drag race this weekend.
Oh, that's the one. That's just the new spot you talking about.
That's why I say I got to get out there and film it. Tomorrow, I actually need to go get some tires, bro.
It's a real. Oh, it's like
It's a shopping center, but the ground is almost like prep, almost. I think the part that I was looking at, I hope that's where they talking about racing at, because that's where I'm putting my car down at.
You said you did, true.
Who said that?
Berto.
I didn't want it, bitch. I didn't want it, bitch. You did, bitch.
He says you can't keep up with the Frankenstein typing.
I burnt that shit last time, homeboy. You forgot? I put the video up on YouTube, homeboy. Sit that shit down. I got you going back in the shop. All I need to do is go get me one tire, and I'm gonna blow your ass out the water.
So I wouldn't even race you when I come down though.
Yeah, he think he Kumo D.
I wouldn't even,
man. Get over here.
because I know I'd beat Berto bad. I beat Berto 8S infraction with a street eliminator.
Right. I beat him with the that's what he get for talking shit. Bitch, I beat you with the 5T. Well, coach beat you with the 5T. I let coach put something on your ass.
Hey, what you think about the new Losi little truck C10?
Losi?
Did y'all see the Losi truck? The C10?
Oh, was that Losi?
It's the Vatira one that they took and put on it.
What scale is that?
10th, like a 10th scale size. So
they should have made a 1A scale, bro. That would have been dope.
Yeah, it's like the size of a 14.
They should have made that 1A. Nobody got a 1A scale truck like that. Not that I know of. No, they ain't bringing out no 1A. They need to tighten up. I think it's dope, bro, but it looked like the fucking material. That's Traxxas.
Is that what it is? It's a material. It's a material.
Different color, orange.
Yep. They had the red one and the black one. Losi got the orange one and the black one.
I mean, I seen one guy down here, my dog down here had one of them bitches doing it, boy. I'm talking about doing it, bro.
He came to that was Alex homeboy.
Yeah.
He came out there when we came down there. He had that little material truck riding, he had
moving
and everything.
Yeah,
that thing was riding.
So if you can get it run like that, then yeah. But other than that, I ain't fucking with it.
See, if I would buy that, it would just be strictly for course racing. It wouldn't be for no drag racing or nothing like that. It'd be strictly for put the cones out in the street.
Get over here.
Rubber tires, race around the cones.
All right. Get in there.
Yeah.
What they saying in the chat? What they feel?
I wasn't even looking right now. Let me see. Berto still talking shit. Hey, there's killer.
Oh man, put him sit the fuck down somewhere. He
I'm
crashing into curves and shit, boy.
He'll beat you with one tire.
Yeah, he crashing into curves. You can't even race home.
Yeah, right.
You can't make it down the track, my boy.
A new truck did. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Daniel said that was you. The place is way much better than the place in D-Land. That's what Berto said. Berto Boswell. Well, true, man. It's 12:07. I gotta punch this clock one more time for the week, bro.
With the ADAS, and you got ADAS. Then he bring out his ADAS car and get beat again.
Well, we heard the end of what you said. I ain't heard nothing you didn't say, bro.
I say, Berto,
True.
Berto, you hear me?
Still ain't heard nothing you said.
You can hear me?
All right, now Doc hit on one. Then he said about that new Dragnola DR1S. That shit look dope. Did you see it, True? Oh man, it's like a serpent, and it got.
Oh yeah, I did see that one.
It got full belt drives on it, bro.
Yeah, that shit dope.
That thing look fire, bro. I would buy that. I definitely would buy that. Doc say he want one. Doc gonna grab you one, Doc, because if you grab one and I see yours and like it, they're gonna make me go ahead and grab one too. I just hope they hear, man. I don't wanna be dealing with them, bro. Because you dealing with them people overseas, you can't talk to them, they just want you to email all day. That's one reason why I haven't bought a Rover, and they in New York. I haven't bought a Rover because they don't have no customer service. You can't talk to nobody. Everything has got to be emails. You got to send it through emails. So you got a person that go on checking emails. They might not get your email 2-3 days later. I can't do that, man. I can't order. If I can't talk to you on the phone, I can't buy your product. Not no expensive. And I can do something cheap. You know what I'm saying? I do something, $60, $70, $100, $120, $200 on Amazon. That's fine. Because I know I can talk to Amazon and get my money returned. But as far as dealing with a lot of these places where they don't even, you call and they just go straight to voicemail and they tell you to have a good day, I don't like dealing with people like that. If I can't talk to you personally, I don't like dealing with you.
Yeah, Coach had made a video about it.
What? About what?
That car you talking about?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing look dope. Thing look dizzle.
12 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm finna get out of here. I'm gonna punch the clock one more time for the week.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. We up out of here. We appreciate everybody for coming in, man. It's been a blessed one.
Been a blessed one, man. We'll see y'all next Thursday, man. Next Thursday, we won't be doing any interviews next Thursday. But the Thursday after that, we may do an interview the Thursday after that. You know what I'm saying? If not the Thursday after that, the Thursday after that, 3 Thursdays. The 3
Right.
Thursdays from now, we'll be definitely doing an interview. But we may do one, not next week, but the week after. So
y'all stay tuned. It's going down.
But we will be back here next Thursday, 9 o'clock, talking trash, having fun. Hopefully all of us got something new by then. Somebody be didn't put something out new by then and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas.
All right.